Bada bing, bada boom, baby, we're live! What is up out there, horror fam? Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Hey, drop it in the chat, man. Let me know how everybody's doing. It's been a while, baby.
You missed us. I can tell.
Yeah, they did. I know they did. Uh-oh. Happy Friday the 13th out there, man.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers, dude.
Yay!
Got that
I think that's bad luck, but that's alright.
Sasquatch beer going on for us. But,
I'm waiting.
yeah, so this, for everyone, in case you're wondering, is Jonas.
Jonas!
Yeah, horror fam literally in the house.
It's true.
Literally.
Literally.
He's right here. He is.
I brought myself here.
Yes, he is no longer a name in the chat.
No.
He's a physical representation of a human being.
And now we're going to keep him.
And we're going to keep him
in the basement.
In the basement.
That's right.
That's what happens to the
Forever.
horror fam when they...
It was kind of like
come here.
it was like an agreement, you know?
Yeah.
Like if I wanted to be on the stream, I had to kind of
Yeah, he has to live in the basement.
Yeah, kind of abide by these rules.
Yeah.
That's fine, you know.
You will come here.
Hell
You will live in the
yeah.
basement.
As long as I get, you know, some...
You will be our
Some
precious.
drink. Yeah. He's our flower in the attic.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey, Billy Judd, Everything Horror Collector, Sergeant George Ishak, Weird and Wonderful, Matthew Meadows, Noda Hero, Patty Egg, my daughter of death, Michael Paul. God damn, I can barely get it all out.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to the stream.
Happy
my
Friday the
friends.
13th.
Happy Friday the 13th. It has been a while. The stream was even going to be more special, folks. I was requested not to say this.
Yeah.
But I think right now we all need to drop an F in the chat for Necro.
Yes.
Yes, rest in peace, Necro.
Please.
He was going to be on the stream tonight. He's having some difficulties gastrically.
Gastric difficulties.
Yeah.
Gastric.
Yeah.
We killed him.
Yeah, he's
He's dead.
We
He died.
just, alright, let's just say we gave him our own gastric bypass.
yeah.
So...
We wanted to bypass his gastric.
Yeah. Bypass his
And we
gastric.
did.
Yeah.
It worked.
So, man, it has been a while, my friends. What has everyone been up to? What's everyone been watching?
Yeah, we haven't been here since Halloween. How was everybody's holidays? The
Yes.
winter festivals.
As you can tell, over Christmas, I went blind. So now I have glasses, in case anyone's wondering out there.
That's
Like, dude,
right.
what's up with that new eyewear?
They're so shiny.
They're very shiny. So now I'm a man of sophistication.
Isn't he even more handsome?
Yeah.
Suave, debonair.
Oh, Daughter of Death, man. Well, tell Briggs hello. JP. JP says give Necro a laptop on the toilet. You know, I tried to talk him into it, JP, but he is in gastric distress.
Yeah.
He's not even in the bathroom.
Yeah, he's not even in the bathroom.
He's on the
like
couch, just like
legitimately
curled
laying
up, like
down,
dying,
yeah.
like moaning.
It's
like,
Yeah, he's
like
dying. He's in peril.
It's like
Yeah.
a gastric coma, you
He's
know, if that was a thing, you know.
He's in necro in peril.
Thank you, John Heckman. Wonderful eyewear. And I'm telling you what, man, I wish all of you were literally in the house with us tonight, because this Sasquatch beer
Sasquatch.
got me feeling good, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We have been watching horror movies,
Sort of.
painting the town red. Yeah, sort of. We talk a lot. Painting the town red, as it were. Playing with bunnies today. What else did we do, man?
Oh, a kitty
played
cat.
in the snow. Played with the kitty cat.
It snowed.
Yeah, we looked at-
Finally.
Little baby chicks. you know?
Yeah, heck yeah, dude. Thank you, everything. Everything is laying it out there for me, man. He's like my best wingman. It's like, you're looking smart, dude. You know?
It's that
But
90 plus IQ.
It is.
Definitely.
Now it's on your face for everyone to see.
See, but Jonas said something heartwarming earlier that I just wanted to call out on stream, man.
Uh-oh.
He's like, you know, he got here to hang out with us weirdos for a few days, and he was like, I hope it snows more and my flight gets canceled so I can stay longer.
Oh, yeah.
See, folks, we're not that weird.
We hope so,
People
too.
still
happen.
love us.
More wonderful than weird.
Yeah, or maybe
that
you're
way.
just weird too, bro. Like,
Yeah,
he's
honestly.
That's what it really is.
I'm willing to bet. You know, I'm pretty sure when I got here, y'all were like, man, this dude's It's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Weird guy.
Well,
He's a little weird. I'm glad he's staying at the Glen.
And now he's in our house.
yes.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
man. Well, it's like I always say, man. Freaks always find their way home.
That's right.
Welcome
This
to
is it,
WB,
apparently.
baby.
Yeah.
Hey, Vanderhoff,
This is the
dude.
home.
This is the home.
Happy Friday the 13th, bro. Let's see what we got on. Patty Heckman is sorry to miss Necro, but happy to meet Jonas. New
Very nice
fan,
to meet
baby.
you too.
Oh, JP wants to see some of that new horror decor, man. JP,
Yeah.
that's actually getting its own video.
Dude, so JP sent me fan mail for like Christmas that was so huge. It has to be in its own video. I haven't even opened it yet because I feel bad, like, not putting it on. Like, I just got
He
share
wants
that.
to record it being open.
Yeah, it's like killing me inside, and we've been so damn busy. But I'm gonna show off Bubba.
But we finished.
Bubba.
Yeah.
We have finished editing our final video for Weird and Wonderful.
Yes.
It goes up on Monday.
And
And now you guys can have
us back.
Steven back.
Yes, I'm back, my friends.
Yeah.
He's back.
I'm back. The man behind the mask.
I
That's right.
release him from all obligations. He's yours once again.
Yes. Hell yes. And no, DOD, believe it or not, like, the glasses, like, I was not going for the hipster look, but it's kind of weird because I've always had that, like, metal head look, but a little goofy because I'll wear stuff like this. Or, like, but, dude, like, the first time I went out dressed up for Christmas, and dude, I was, like, the ultimate, I was uber hipster.
He had, but, you know,
Like,
I bet you didn't even remember you were wearing your beanie when we got on stream tonight.
Yeah,
instead of his ball cap.
Yeah, I've just...
It was snowing today.
It was snowing, and I've just left it on. We've just been having, like, I don't know. And this is a real light one, so...
Yeah.
Next time, get you a pair of those octagonal, round glasses,
Yes.
So you can look like a
That way-
beatnik and
Yeah,
stuff.
right, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'll do my Slavic squat and
Yeah.
shit or whatever.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right. Get you a tracksuit, man.
Oh, man, yeah, Adidas, baby.
That's right.
Head to toe.
You gotta get, everyone's gotta have one.
Wait a minute, guys, I hear footsteps. Is it Leatherface or Necro?
You probably just went to the bathroom.
Yeah, he probably went to the ball.
He's
Poor guy,
back.
I feel so bad for him, man.
Man.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
we wrecked him. He's
Yeah, I don't
hanging
know
out
if
with
he
us
would-
for one afternoon.
Oh, God, he's gone!
Oh my God, he brought the real
the
kitchen
real
knife.
knife.
Butcher knife.
Like, we have fake things here. Like, why?
Yeah, come on, man.
Oh, my God.
You didn't know where it was at, I guess.
Brings my actual knife in here.
Oh,
What?
that reminds me. Everything Horror Collector, I did get a package from you, brother. And I'm saving that for an unboxing as well.
Are you
That
coming
is
in?
that
Do
is in there, man. I want to
bit.
show off everything.
let
I haven't
us
got
know.
the new one though. But are you able to come in, James, or nah?
Oh, I'm much better now.
Oh.
Especially when I get called out, like, on the stream. Okay,
Yeah.
with no explanation of Taco Bell, McDonald's, Philly cheesesteak,
Oh my God,
and
yeah.
bad American beer, yeah.
He
Bad
drove all
American.
the way here today from South Carolina, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he ate
I'll
road
scooch
food.
in, but I might be drinking water. I'll scooch.
Yeah. Water.
How's everyone
snuggle,
doing?
snuggle up,
Oh, I'm
everybody.
gonna have to move the camera
Come
back.
on. No,
Or
no,
James, you want to move
No,
it
nobody
back
needs
just a
to
little?
see me. Oh, well.
Yeah, you need to
Everyone
see you,
wants-
man. Your
Everybody
mama
wants to
misses
see
you.
him.
I haven't done any, like...
Oh, like now I don't have anywhere to.
I haven't done any push-ups.
Oh, this little-
I'll just scoot it back, just yeah. There you
Is that
go.
good?
Can you like turn it some? That
There we
you
go, 'cause there's your
perfect.
chair.
There you
There's my chair.
go.
Perfect.
This is where
now
you'll
you're
be.
full.
I'll make sure to flex.
Yeah, flex for everybody, damn it.
Everybody's seeing the mayhem that is
Yeah.
our home right now. Chaos.
Chaos.
Yeah.
Look
Such
at
a
him.
little-
Look at him. It's him.
Yeah, that's Necro, everybody.
It's him.
It's called rallying
Yeah.
in for the old people that are out there. That's what we do. We rally.
Yeah. This is an epic rally,
Yeah.
by the
Yeah.
way, because like
10 minutes.
10 minutes ago you were like, oh, I'm dying.
Yeah, he
I'm gonna
was.
die.
He
Yeah.
was. Hey,
dead.
man. Everything Horror Collector brings up a good point we've been discussing all day long, guys.
Briggs dies
Briggs
first.
must die.
Briggs must die. I
Briggs
thought
die.
Jonas was gonna die.
Yeah, well, we thought.
Well,
Well,
I
but-
became good enough friends with them.
Yeah.
where
To
we-
live in the basement.
he is
instead of
infiltrated.
Yeah, we compromised. We came to an
Yeah,
agreement. So I was
yeah.
like, I'll live in the basement. You just give me beer. And
Yeah.
fine, you know.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Beer is
But Briggs
food.
dies. Like, that's...
Briggs,
Oh.
yeah, he always dies. Where's he at, by the way? Is he here?
Briggs is in here with Daughter of Death. They're
Cool,
sharing
cool.
an account tonight.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So, let's see. His cheek is getting cut off. Yeah, James, you cut off your own cheek, bro.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well,
The
he's
camera
got
needs
he's
to turn
got
just a
to he's
hair
got to
more.
I
like
gotta lean in.
he's got to
Camera just
relieve.
needs...
Oh, there you go. Now
There
look
you
at
go.
him.
Hey.
Oh my god, he's so tech savvy.
We got to make you like a pressure relief.
Oh yeah! Look at that.
My bald head.
Oh, dude, I forgot, man. Horror fam, when you come and hang out with us, you get to go to the fucking photo booth. Me and Jonas hit the photo
my
booth
God.
today in the mall.
Well, if I knew we were bringing that up, I'd have brought them.
Yeah, physical
For
pictures
everybody to see.
to share these memories. Patty Heckman, so what's
go do
new? What's out there? If you're talking horror-wise, Megan is out. We passed on seeing that as a collective.
We passed.
Looks pretty cringy.
It couldn't tempt us away from, movies we've seen before and hanging out on the couch.
Yeah.
It did, but we did watch Violent Night, and oh my god, that shit was
That
legendary.
was awesome. We liked that a lot.
Yeah, that was really fun. David
Necro
Harbour.
laughs, but it was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it myself.
Yeah. Deep fake humor, man. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're sure, man. We're going to be discussing Friday the 13th in all of its glory tonight. Might even let Anna finally open her Living Dead Dolls Tater Sack Jason.
Yeah.
Tater sack!
Yeah.
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 Oh, JP wants to know if we're going to review Smile.
Oh my god. So we did see Smile
With JP.
with JP. Yeah, spreading the love around the world. That's what we
Over
do.
Thanksgiving
Yeah.
in California. That's right.
Yes.
Talk Horror makes house calls.
Yeah, we sure did. And Smile was it was very mediocre. It was, it's very heavy-handed with its message. There's no subtlety whatsoever.
It was a rip-off of It Follows. I'm
It
just
was a
gonna say
rip-off
it.
of It Follows.
Yeah.
That's like a
Too
newer
bad.
one, right?
Yes.
I haven't
yeah,
seen
it's the
it
one
yet.
with like the creepy chick smiling.
But
on
I don't
the
mind if
cover,
y'all
but-
spoil it. I don't mind.
Oh, there's nothing to. It's a mental trauma movie. Mental
Trauma.
Trauma.
Mental trauma movie. Hey,
Shouts
everything,
out.
man.
Everything. Thanks for coming in.
Shots out, bro. Hey, take care of yourself and your lady friend tonight.
Your lady friend. Your wife.
Take care, man.
Your wife, man. He hasn't got to see her for like a week. He's been working his butt off.
Oh,
so-
no. Yeah, go have a
Yeah.
great night.
Yes. But JP did say Smile was better than Glorious, which is the
Glorious.
Glory Hole movie.
Which I did watch.
Oh my god, Jones.
Oh.
Took one for the team.
Took
Yeah.
one for the team.
I
Did
liked
you
it.
see it too?
I liked it.
There
I
you
just didn't like the ending. I didn't like that, I'm not going to ruin it for anybody else who watches it, but yeah.
Glory hole.
Oh,
Overall.
Briggs is out of
That's
control.
all you got to know.
Briggs is out of control. He's trying to start controversy already, guys. I want to hear
Where?
everybody's take
Where?
on this. He
Where?
says, Pamela Voorhees is the best of the franchise. Then
That's probably
Tater
it for
Sack
me.
Jason.
Oh,
Said hi, though.
Then
Bye,
Hockey
Necro.
Match
See
Jason.
you guys.
Bye, Necro.
Where did he go?
he's got to go.
Oh, he's got to go.
He's out of here.
He's
now.
out.
He's
And
in
then
gastric distress.
And then he'll be back.
Yeah. He has explosive gastric distress.
He thinks that's all he can take of
Yeah.
us, really.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, that's probably what it is. He's like, man, I can't
That's
believe I
it.
drove 8
I'm outta
hours
here.
for this.
and like Briggs
Shit.
started talking that Briggs smack, and that he was like out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
The
like,
Briggs of what you
Right.
did.
It was like the whole glorious talk. I'm like,
Oh, glory hole.
glory hole.
Go eat some cookies. You'll be good.
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't eat it.
Do
or
it.
cookies.
Just,
Do it,
just
man.
shotgun a beer or something.
Yeah. But
Cleanse.
okay, so let me think here. I had a question for Jonas actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I can't remember exactly what it was now. I had it. Okay.
Did it pertain to the Friday the 13th?
No,
films?
it pertained. This is a what if, because I wanted to do this for Jonas, because he mentioned like how me and Briggs will do this.
Okay.
And it's like, oh, I got it. Jonas is an outlier because one of your favorite Halloween films is Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
Absolutely.
With no Michael Myers except for like the 24 frames preview that he's in. So my question is this. Would you rather? And you can, okay, so this is one option. Halloween 3 as it is, wiped clean from the franchise. Doesn't exist. Instead, they continued the Michael Myers storyline. So Halloween 3 follows Myers again in whatever they came up with. Okay, so that is option 1. You have to choose one of these.
Okay.
Option 2 is instead of Tom Atkins, it's played by that kid who played Corey in Halloween Ends. And he's like the hero who kicks everybody's ass. He kicks the henchman's ass. He kicks Big Bad's ass. He saves it. Shut it off! That falls on Corey, man. And there's going to be plot lines like that, too. Like, he's like an unsung hero. Like, he gets bullied throughout the film by band geeks once again.
So I'm assuming with the first option, we still have Halloween 5.
Well, who knows how it would have changed the franchise.
True.
It might have been worse. If anything.
It could have.
It could be worse. I would assume if we got...
But can it get worse than Corey replacing Tom Atkins?
Man, you're playing hardball.
No, dude. Hey.
Man. Okay, so...
I mean, but you still get that basic premise, like you get the silver shamrock masks. Corey's a fucking doctor. But it is him, dude, and like he,
Well, assuming Corey isn't Michael Myers in Halloween 3,
yeah,
I could live with it.
You'll take Corey as...
I could live with it.
Oh my god! Bye, Tom!
If he's not...
Oh, Tom!
if he's not Michael Myers in Halloween 3 and he's just a... Who knows? He could have been a good doctor in that kind of movie, so... Why not, I guess.
Okay.
So that goes to show you how much I love Halloween 3.
That is true. But you're also a huge Halloween 2 fan.
That's correct.
Okay. So, would you rather...
Uh-oh.
And this goes for you too, babe. I need to hear a pick from this.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Halloween 2 is... Instead of featuring Jamie Lee Curtis...
Okay.
No, excuse me. Donald Pleasance. Donald Pleasance couldn't reprise his role. They have to replace him.
I hate that.
Well, and he is going to be replaced by one of these actors, and you have to choose who it is.
Okay.
And this is for you, DOD. Carrot Top or Clint Howard?
Clint Howard.
Yeah.
Damn, he does have the hairline.
Yep.
But Clint Howard can also act.
He can also act.
Yeah.
But Carrot Top's buff. Like, he might go hand to hand with Mike.
Yeah,
it's like the weirdest question.
Yeah, but just imagine like a buff, what do you call it?
John Hickman wants
protagonist?
to know where the donation link is.
It's almost like a little cliche.
What is it, baby?
John Hickman wants to know where the donation link is.
The donation link is totally not showing up in the chat tonight, is it? Let me see if...
Andy Dick, Daughter of Death. No.
No. We cannot do that.
Dennis Hopper would be fun, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Totes.
Deep fake. I'm in with Dennis Hopper. It'd be hilarious.
Totes. Okay, folks. Let me see here. The link should be showing up. I'm trying to make sure.
Grassman Nightmare has come in just to agree with Briggs, so Grassman is getting added to the list of people who have to die.
Oh my god.
Unless you make an agreement. with me,
Yeah.
you know?
Patty Heckman thanks you, Jonas.
Thank you.
Yeah, she says Jonas is so good about showing up at these events and commenting on all the fun stuff. Thank you, Jonas.
Thank you,
Absolutely, man.
Thank you, Patty. Thank you for
Yes.
noticing, Jonas, Patty.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hi, Juno. Juno says hi.
Hey, Juno.
Oh, Manhattan. Jason Takes Manhattan is Juno's favorite.
Oh my god.
You'll get no judgment here, man.
You know, I mean, it's entertaining, you know, especially if you watch the WTF of Jason Takes
Yeah,
Manhattan.
there we go, baby. Jonas knows.
Yeah.
It'll give you a you know, just a better outlook.
Yes.
You know, it'll make you want to rewatch it, and you'll watch it remembering every little, you know,
Yes.
part of that
Yes.
video you made, and it makes the
Yes.
movie way more enjoyable.
Yes. I
At
just
least for me.
posted the tip page in the Jonas. You were our last tip. Jonas is like King Tipper.
All right.
Yeah. So
Since COVID.
yeah. So I just posted that in the chat, and I also pinned it at the top. But okay. So let's get to the topic of Friday the 13th, man. This is a special Friday the 13th stream. Every Friday the 13th, I typically turn on the whole damn franchise and let it play through, and then we will sit down and specifically watch my favorite,
Part 6.
which is Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. And we'll watch whatever else we can if, like, the time's available, whatever.
That did not happen today.
No.
We've been out all day.
All day, because we try to be good tour guides. Number one, Jonas is from the great state of Texas,
Chaos.
so he doesn't
right.
get snow. And
it snowed
we,
today.
we freaking haven't either this
Yeah, we
winter.
got no
Like, it's
snow.
been really weird.
Until today.
Until today, I think, like, Jonas has really been blessed
Absolutely.
by the snow gods, by Jack Frost, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
We got some snow going on.
Yeah.
know. It got a little freezing earlier today, but then, you know.
Yeah. So we haven't got to sit down and have our typical Friday the 13th marathon.
Yeah.
But we've had a freaking blast anyway, watching some horror movies and stuff like that. But I want to hear... Anna has an interesting argument, actually. She argues, I want to know if everybody else agrees with this. The original Friday the 13th is technically...
The best film of the franchise. As a film.
As
Oh,
in,
that's your, yeah.
Yeah.
technically, because she believes that the characters weren't just typical fodder.
Well, and it's the
Like,
most original of the
premise
stories,
and-
right?
yeah.
The premise with Pamela. She's
Yeah.
amazing and frightening. And yeah, and then the camp counselors are they seem like real people, but they seem like the type of people who would actually be camp counselors,
Yes.
right? They're self-sufficient.
Mm-hmm.
These people all know what they're doing.
Alice is like rigging up booby traps.
They're
and
there
trying
to
like-
actually be camp counselors. Like
Right, yeah.
in
Yeah.
a lot of the sequels, like none of those kids are actually people who would be none of them. Like, no, I don't buy it. Like,
Oh my god.
It's like that entire idea of like the camp counselor is just more of like a, what do you call it? Just for story.
Right, that's
just
It's
for the
not-
story.
It's not
Yeah,
really like,
yeah.
yeah,
Just
my
they're-
character is a camp counselor.
yeah, they are
Right.
there to
Yeah.
be killed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
and before they're killed, they're there to party,
yeah.
even though they're in charge of small children. I don't know. It's really bizarre.
Yeah. So, to me, I can see your point, and like I can totally agree with every point you just made. Still, my personal favorite, Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. The mix of humor,
Yeah.
and all the kills, man, and like the characters are awesome. Like Court,
Yeah.
even his girlfriend Nikki. You know.
Well, because I have like a progression. So part 1, I think, is the best movie.
Yeah.
Tater Sack Jason is my favorite iteration of Jason, just like in looks wise. Looks wise. Like, I think he just,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. There's something just so creepy about that.
Uh-oh.
It's amazing.
Speaking of which, we're going to have to open this at some point tonight on the live stream. The old Living Dead dolls.
When did you get this one?
I got that on vacation to see Necro.
Yeah,
Actually,
we were down
I
in
found
South Carolina.
Like recently, or?
Oh, within the last year.
Huh.
Yeah.
Right?
The Living Dead dolls. Tater Sack Jason. And this was one of those situations, man, where it's like, I really want this.
Yeah.
And I kept putting it off. And putting it off. And then when I saw it in person, I was like, I'm going to buy it before it gets any more expensive. Because I know I want it.
Yeah.
Like, it was already getting there, or to, like, a level where you couldn't find it.
Yeah.
But that is yours to open.
So he's my favorite Jason, as far as, like, just character design goes. But my favorite Friday the 13th movie to actually sit and watch is Part 6. It's so fun. It's so fun.
He looks. I think Jason looks pretty good in that one too. You know.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
He looks like a blue collar worker.
Yeah, he does, man.
For me, that hits home. You know?
Yeah, Jason's doing business,
like
man.
if I was Jason, I'd have a little belt. Too. You know, I'd have a little work belt.
Yeah, but this guy looks like he grew up alone in the woods.
He does.
Right?
Yeah.
He does. I love Tater Sack Jason so much, man.
Yeah.
I love him. Juno, actually, I haven't. Just go ahead and field some comments here real quick. Juno, I actually have not seen the new Evil Dead Rise trailer. I loved the remake, though. I'm not a fan of the Evil Dead Rise poster. I'll tell you that. That looked very mid-2000s horror movie, like some Lights Out shit or something. I saw fan posters that looked better than the official poster.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's see here. Daughter of Death says Part 2 is my second favorite, but Briggs says Part 7, but Part 7 has her No, Briggs is saying all this. Part 2 is his favorite, but Part 7 has his favorite looking Jason. And of course, that's like torn up Jason, like total zombie Jason. He's
Part
been
7?
in the lake,
Yeah, that's
got
King
the
Hodder
spine
Jason,
shut.
right?
Yeah.
Hodder, yeah.
Got
He's
the
just
spine
zombie Jason.
Zombie Jason?
Yeah.
He looks cool though.
Hey, what's up, yo dog? I don't know how to say your. Let me see. It's your boy Dog. What's up, bud? What up? Man, Evil Dead Rise trailer rocks. Okay, cool, Necro. Sadly,
Live watch and react.
I can't really do that anymore. Shit, YouTube threatened to ban me for it.
They did, yeah.
Now, Jonas, what is your favorite Friday the 13th?
I have to go with Part 4.
Whoa, the final chapter,
Yeah,
which, as
Part
we
4.
know, was bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, that was not
They
the final. It wasn't
lied.
even close to being the final chapter.
They're
Not close to being the
liars.
final, but man, I mean, just the whole,
Great movie.
you know, like Corey Feldman, you know,
Yes.
Tommy Jarvis, even the name Tommy Jarvis.
Yes.
Like Jarvis. That's kind of a cool name.
Yeah, it is.
Especially for a little ass kid who knows how to do like mechanics.
Yes,
and
yes,
Yeah.
sir.
he makes his own little mask and all that, and he just hacks Jason to death at the end, and you know, like that's a good. I don't know. I really liked him in that movie, and
He's
you know.
just like a cool little horror fan dude.
Yeah.
The only like he's one of us. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
absolutely, man. I mean, hell, I have masks behind me right now.
Yeah, and who was the guy? He's like he's not the boyfriend, but he's the hitchhiker dude who's getting
Rob?
Rob, that's him?
I believe that was him, Rob.
he's
You know, he's
good.
out hunting for his sister because Jason killed her.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
And so, you know, what I thought was hilarious was, like, when he's getting killed, like, his death scene, he's just yelling, "He's killing me! He's killing me!"
I thought that was brutal as shit. I love that because it's like, so check it out, man. It's like, well, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, okay, think about, like, Aliens, right? Like, dude, they fucking called in the Marines in this one, dog. The aliens have had it. Like, I love shit like that. Like the Collector when he has to face off against a cat burglar. I'm like, oh, that's cool as shit. You know, it's not just some bum on the street.
Right,
like,
right.
Or when Jason has to fight Julius on the roof in Manhattan. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
shit, man, he's got a boxer
Julius.
now. But Rob, it was personal. because Jason killed his sister.
Yeah.
Rob is a big ass dude. He has
That's
a
true.
rifle he's carrying with him that like Jason broke in half.
He broke it
He
in
broke
half.
it in half. Rob is like camping in the woods in a tent trying to find this dude. He has a knife in his boot.
Yeah.
He goes down there to go mono and mono with Jason and gets fucking manhandled.
Yeah, and then
That's so scary, bro.
once that guy is telling you, he's killing me, he's killing
I'm
me.
the fuck out. No
That's
wonder the
like,
dog,
holy shit.
dude. And that's the one where the dog commits suicide.
Yeah.
The dog was so scared it jumped out the fucking window. That would, man.
Dude, El Pato agrees. Flagrant false advertising.
Hey.
What's up, El Pato?
What's up, El Pato? Hey, welcome to the stream, brother, man. Billy Judd brings up an excellent Crispin Glover's dance, man. That's one of the most memorable scenes
It's awesome.
from the franchise.
Yep.
You know? Friday 13th has a lot of memorable dance scenes. Remember the chick in Friday 13th 5?
Yeah.
Oh my
There's
God.
a man with no
life in his eyes.
But, like, I've always wondered, bro, when you remember that scene, right? When that chick's doing that, like, weird, like, moving her head robotic kind of dance.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck was Jason thinking when he walked in that room and that's what he sees? Like, did you imagine? Like, what the fuck is she? Like, I don't even know if I'd kill her at that point.
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
like, man.
It's like, damn. And then
Violet, yes.
And then there's the other guy from, I think he's from part 4.
Which
When
one?
he's doing his like stupid shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then because they have the twins going over. Right?
Yeah, the twins,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
Crispin
he
Glover,
says-
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
right.
Crispin
That's
Glover
right.
dance,
Crispin Glover,
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, we have Chris Harris in here now. What's up, Chris? Long time no
Chris
see.
Harris, it's been a while. Brother Jack Dude.
Chad Edmonds.
I don't know, Billy Judd. I have no idea if that dog survived. The last we saw it jumped out the window, and the person who to go out a window prior to that certainly didn't survive. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, Grassman Nightmare Man. I have a pair of those 3D glasses. Not that was given out in theaters, but the ones that came with the DVD.
movie. Yeah. JP
Yes.
has made an offer.
Ooh, I
the
like
stream.
offers. He's trying to barter with me?
Yes, he said
Skull beer bong.
Oh,
we have the skull beer bong.
We do.
He sent it.
Necro's waiting for his time to shine.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh.
That's how he's just going to explode back on the screen.
Yep. He says the West Virginia State Penitentiary offers private paranormal investigations.
Ooh.
He'll come out his treat.
Do it.
We're in.
Always wanted to go. Always.
And you've been looking for like another like a final episode for Weird or Wonderful.
Yes, I want to do one more episode of our show. And
Like a bonus episode.
a bonus episode, and knowing what we know now, because we filmed all the episodes really before we got to edit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it would be cool now knowing what we know, having gone through that editing process, you know.
So yes, we're in. Totally.
In, absolutely. Yeah, Necro.
Sounds like he's dying. I'll be
Oh
right
my
back.
god.
Be
Yeah.
right back.
Hey babe, if you will grab me another Sasquatch drink.
Sure.
I would appreciate that. God almighty, JP says it's a 6-hour tour. I'm in. Jonas is in. He said he'd come back for it.
I'm in. I'm coming back one day for sure.
Yeah.
Like this isn't gonna be my first and last time here.
Yeah, Jonas has literally every day, multiple times a day since he's been here, talked about moving here. He's like,
Yeah.
I want to. He's
Pretty
like, I want my
much.
own house here.
Pretty much.
Like,
Because I know
yeah, we hear poor James.
Philly
man.
cheesesteak. I know, like for me, moving here, it would work a lot in my favor because you know my
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Absolutely. Thank you. Oh, absolutely, man. You know, there's a lot of freedom out here for
There's a
stuff
lot of
like
freedom.
that.
There's a lot of space for noise.
Oh,
it that
yes,
way.
absolutely. Being a drummer,
Being
you
a
Or are we talking
drummer.
about our band?
Oh,
Yeah, we got a
yes.
band.
Yeah, we have a band.
Yeah,
now.
we're just gonna. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was building up to. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I spoiled it. We're a metal band now.
Yeah.
we're a metal band.
Oh, or is he joining the metal band we already have?
Oh, he could.
We don't have a drummer. Bludgeon doesn't have a drummer. Do you want to be in Bludgeon?
Oh my god.
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Do you like the name Bludgeon?
Yes.
Damn.
We're in. That's it.
We're in.
That's
Let's
all
do
you
it.
needed.
That's
Just select
it.
the name. Bludgeon.
So I'm seeing some
What did I
stuff
miss?
in here that's well, JP says it's a 6-hour tour, up to 20 people.
Woo!
I'm down, man. Come out, dude, anytime you want. Like, I wish you were here right now. We've had a blast with the horror fam chilling with us. Let's see here. Oh, Grass Man, the red and blue lens, leave them on too long, they make you dizzy. Like,
Yeah.
it was hard to watch. We watched, I think it was My Bloody Valentine 3D with the 3D glasses, the red and blue, and it worked fine.
Yeah.
But when we went to the Friday the 13th Part 3 DVD, we couldn't do it.
Yeah, we had to turn
Like
it
the
off.
the 3D was just beat. Like Chad Edmund, let's see, Juno first. So Scream 6 is just rip-offing Jason Takes Manhattan. I wasn't impressed with the previous film. Chad Edmund says, hot take, Jason Lives was horrible. What?
We'll fight you.
Yeah, we will fight you for that one, bro.
You can come here
Yeah.
and we will fight you.
Yeah, I love...
Just for fun.
Yeah, we do this. No, I love Tom Matthews, too. That's another... I really love him
Yeah.
as Tommy Jarvis. He's my
Yeah.
favorite. I'm not a fan of John Shepard as Tommy Jarvis.
Yeah.
Really? I mean, he's okay, but Tom Matthews is the best. Him and Corey.
Corey, definitely.
Yeah, Corey, man.
But he's just a little fella.
Yeah, that's right.
Because me and Jonas were just talking about, like, what a great actor Corey Feldman was.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Yeah.
it shines in moments that most people, it wouldn't even be a scene because it is so childlike, so little dude-like. Like, when he's up in his bedroom and he sees the chick getting undressed at the house, like, you know, across the way, and he's so excited, like, but he's young enough that he doesn't know what to do except that he's excited.
Yeah.
So he starts like jumping around on his bed,
His
like
bed,
biting
he's
his pillow, and like,
Yeah!
yeah, and he will not look away, and he's
He
just
doesn't know
giddy.
what to do. Yeah.
That is perfect. Like that is 100% what like a 10-year-old would
Then,
do.
then
like,
he hears his mother. He's like,
Oh,
shit, I gotta go to sleep.
dead. He's dead. Yeah.
I was sleeping the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh man. Chad's argument is he thinks Tommy should have been the killer after being in the mental.
Yeah, but I don't know if I could have handled another copycat killer. We had just
That's
had one.
true.
That's true. We had Roy in that one.
Yeah.
And then, you know, they did have like that thing at the end of part 5 where it was like hinted almost like at the end of Halloween 4 that Danielle was going to be the killer.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't have liked that. Jason's my boy. Like I can't, you know, I don't shit all over Halloween 5 like most people. Like probably my biggest problem with it is they didn't let Mark Venerini face down Jason because he's so big. You know, Vic, the guy who killed Joey and got carted away. I would have loved to have seen him like go hand to hand with Jason. That would have been cool. But the copycat thing is what it is, man. You know, I think so that's why, you know, Friday the 13th, the final chapter was the end of the franchise, and that was their way of like shoehorning another sequel. Like, well, it's not Jason, it's a copycat. See?
Yeah.
And then 6, that's why it's called Jason Lives.
Jason
they wanted
Lives. Yeah, 'cause
people to know that he is
Jason's
back.
back.
Yeah, he's in the grave and everything.
He's back.
You know, he
Yeah.
gets
He's the
electrocuted
man behind the
and
mask.
shit.
Yes, he's the man behind the mask.
And he's out of control.
Oh man, Big Paw donated $50.
Big Paw!
What? Oh my God! On Friday the 13th of all days.
Big John Stud for
Dude.
the win.
I think that calls for an unboxing of Tater Sack Jason.
It's time.
It is time to open the sack.
It's time. Do you have your...
I don't. I was checking. I took it off when we got
I
home.
couldn't bring mine on the flight, so
Oh, that's true.
Should I go get the knife?
But you are taking
I
back
don't
like
want to
drum
like destroy
pads.
the box.
yeah. Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah. Oh my God! Thank you, Big Paw, for that, dude. You're a maniac. Friday the 13th is our
you gotta
lucky
force
day.
Necro to participate.
Oh, deep fake humor is like, no, leave it closed. She loves him too much. There's no way.
He's
Like,
adorable.
Yeah, this is one that I knew as soon as I bought it. Anna would not let this one live in the box.
No,
Like,
I
there's
don't do
no
that.
way.
I don't do that. I mean, I tell Steven, my attitude is, if you think you'll ever sell it, keep it in the box. If it's yours to keep, why does it need to be in the box?
Yeah.
If you're keeping it.
I keep stuff in the box.
It's yours forever.
I kind of like how it looks in the box.
That's true, because, you know, like, they actually do a really good job of, like...
Of putting price tags on their faces, and you get the glare off of the plastic, and blah, 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 blah,
yeah. She don't want to hear it.
And besides, you know, it was hidden by the box.
True.
So for all...
Yes, Chad, there it goes, right out the... I keep my stuff in it. Typically, there's some I've taken out.
But look.
Because of space, man. I just don't have the space for the packages anymore.
All of that tape, good for nothing, dude.
But when you leave things in the box, sometimes you miss what is hidden by the box.
Yeah. Well,
and I'm going to show you guys what was hidden by the box.
That is a good point. Mrs. Voorhees' head! Check that out, man!
She's beautiful.
Oh my god, yeah.
And you wouldn't have even known.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even known. She was there the whole time.
It's a baby Mrs. Voorhees.
It is.
It's just a baby.
It's a living dead doll Mrs. Voorhees, man.
Yeah, she's amazing.
That's cool. Look at him. Look at him, man. He's so cute.
He's a ginger.
Yeah, he is.
Well, yeah,
Tater
he
Sack's
is.
a ginger.
Tater Sack is a ginger.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It comes out.
And look. Hold on.
Oh my god, Anna is so happy.
Does it fit? It doesn't fit. Oh, it's gonna fit. We need to arm him. He's going to be armed.
We do, absolutely.
Just get him on. Oh, there we go.
Oh, thank you, Patty and Big Paw, for the dono. Appreciate the hell out of that.
There we go. Now he's armed.
You guys are badass. Look at that.
Oh yeah, and his little gingy hair poking out the back.
There you go, Chad. The last time he checked what was in the box, Brad Pitt shot him.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you go watch that shit,
I
man.
mean,
yeah.
well, look, you can see his one good eye. Look,
Yes.
That's right.
He's got one good eye.
Now, apparently, I don't know if Anna will do it.
You can see it.
You can take the tater sack off.
Really?
And Jason's...
Should we do it?
Yes. I don't know. We got to let the stream
will-
decide if there's
yeah.
enough
Let the
interest.
stream
Let them
decide.
decide.
But he's mine.
Yeah, that's true. He is. He is. But is Anna going to take his mask off in private or on stream? That's a... We got to see how much they want it. Oh, God. El Pato said, take it off, baby. Oh, Anna's like, one vote, I'm in.
Yeah, I was like, you know,
there's
if El
two
Pato's
now.
in on it too, then I'm like, that's good enough for me.
You just have to remember how it was tied.
Dude, it was like a simple, like...
Oh, yeah. Anna's
just
like
a
the
single knot.
master,
Like, there was no, like, slip knot happening on here.
Slipknot.
That's an actual knot. Like, it's not a Vans
Oh, my
game.
God.
Wait.
Whoa.
He's beautiful.
Oh, my
God. Wow.
Dude. Oh, my God. Tater sack,
Dude,
bro.
he's amazing.
You gotta, like, mess his hair all up, too. It's all slicked back. Yeah!
He's way more detailed than I thought he was.
Oh,
gonna
my
be.
God. Tater sack, bro.
I wish I could get some of it to... Yeah, there we go.
Oh, my God.
Well,
dude.
now he's kind of like emo tater sack.
That's like Chucky.
He looks like Chucky.
My Chemical
Yeah.
Romance
My
or
Chemical-
something.
yeah.
Like, my father hates me.
That's amazing. Look, he's got his wonky eye and everything.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, I love the wonky eye.
He
my
looks like,
God,
you know, he
dude.
just had a night out at the bar.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
oh, ugh.
Oh,
Get
my
his
God.
boots.
Holy Chucky Jason. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's got his boots.
He's
Yeah.
got his boots.
Got his little mud
Steel toe.
stompers. Yeah.
You have to remember, Tater Sack was a ginger
He was.
before Chucky.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
So,
That is true. Chucky can't steal that thunder, bro.
no. He's
Oh
going
my
back
God.
inside.
Yeah, he's got to put that he feels more comfortable behind the tater sack.
Oh, yeah. I don't want him to be embarrassed
Yeah, we can't have
in
that.
front of all the people.
Yeah.
That's right.
There's a lot. Actually, it's Clint Howard, Jason. There
Yeah.
you go. There you go, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But yeah, we have been singing, just to let you guys know, at random moments throughout the day while we've been out exploring, while totally unrelated. We have been singing the Ooh, baby, ooh, baby.
Hey, baby, hey, baby.
That's what I've heard all day.
All day.
Yeah,
All day.
Jonas is like,
Yeah.
God, I'm gonna put them in the basement.
And I'm just like, damn, them enchiladas.
Yeah.
Man.
This is our life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's just...
We do it, man.
Them enchiladas. We watched a great enchilada,
Yeah.
recipe video.
Yeah, we did.
too, so. It works.
Yeah,
you know?
yes, it did, man.
See, there he is.
Oh my god.
Back to his old self. Ta-da.
Dude, Michael Richardson, I'm with you, man. Jason's my favorite slasher.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, he is.
Agreed.
It's just, I love Michael.
Samesies.
I love Freddy. I mean, for God's sakes, I have a life-size, 6-foot-tall Freddy Krueger right here beside us.
With his
But-
pants down.
With his pants down, though.
Yeah.
Freddy is he's a voyeur or an exhibitionist. Excuse me, but I like Jason. Man. I love Jason. Love them all, but love Jason the most. He's my favorite child. But okay, so
Proceed.
proceed, sir.
Proceed, so.
What would Jason say right now? I want everybody to
Does
caption.
Jason say?
He doesn't, but
What would Jason...
what would Jason say if he could be on our stream? I want everybody to throw that caption out there right now.
He would say, I love you too, Anna.
Oh my god, of course he would.
I love you too, Anna. She's my best friend.
Dude, Ultimate Dorito, brother, it's in your head now, man. You're screwed. We screwed you again, man.
Yep.
Damn those enchiladas. Hey, Michael, man. Mine is Friday 13th 6, part...
Oh, well, my favorite is just 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my favorite.
And
4.
4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason
And
was...
6. And 6. I really do like 6 before.
Yeah.
Hey,
That smiley
1,
face,
2,
bro.
Yeah.
6.
It's a smiley face.
Yeah, it's like, hey...
We just like them all. Okay.
We do. We really do. Like, we were talking about that earlier. Like, we could put on any of them, and we wouldn't turn it off.
No.
Like, none. Not a
Like-
single one.
No.
It's like in part 4 whenever like he gets like chopped in the head with that machete and then it falls on the ground and he's got that little like squint thing, as
Oh my
his
God,
head
yes!
sliding down. It's like,
Oh.
that's so like classic.
Oh my
His
god.
eyebrows just like, oh.
Oh,
Wow, it's just
man.
like
Jason would
He's
probably say die. Sorry.
he's like sadly just like, oh, you got me. Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, so I do want to comment on this real quick before it disappears. Juno 2009 says, Megan was awful. Movie starting this year and just pretty much a remake / tame version of Child's Play 2019 film with the same plot, story, bloodless kills, lame humor, and boring movie. I actually liked the 2019 Child's Play, but I was telling everyone that
Yeah.
when I saw the Megan preview. I was
Like,
like,
oh.
oh my god, it's a Child's Play remake ripoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
We were talking about that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We haven't seen the
It's-
film yet, but the trailer is so
Yeah.
It's
cringy. Oh.
literally
Yeah.
a remake.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
So Patty says Jason would say, we love you, Anna.
See? Told you.
Michael Richardson, I love the remake. I know that a lot of people crap on it now, but I loved the Friday the 13th remake.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
I thought it was like it was like the epitome of the Friday the 13th franchise.
Yeah, I don't get any hate on it.
No.
Especially from Friday the 13th fans. Like, it really...
Yeah. Like, does it have to be your favorite or the
No.
best of the
No.
No, but it is a 100% a Friday the 13th film to a T.
Feels like a Friday the 13th film.
Without, and it's its own movie. That's the key to it. Like, there's no bullshit Easter eggs that connect it to the rest or any fan service. It's like, well, yeah.
I mean, the sleeping bag kill,
yeah.
and there's like fun things like
There's
that.
some references.
Yeah,
but I mean,
yeah.
it's not like Jason,
Yeah, I gotcha.
It's its
I see
own
what
thing.
you're saying.
It's its own
Okay.
entity.
It's
like-
watchable. It's enjoyable. You got that one guy that has to shoot the boot or whatever.
Yeah, shoot the boot.
Yeah, that's right.
Boot. Yeah, Chewie.
Chewie, that was his name?
Yeah, Chewie.
Chewie.
Oh, Aaron Wu. Also in Disturbia and the Nightmare on Elm
That's
Street
right,
remake, oddly enough.
Disturbia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Diane says he would say, "Hi, I'm Jason, and I'm your friend to the end." Heidi ho, ha ha ha.
Oh shit!
JP with the $40
JP.
necro relief fund.
We need a necro relief fund.
That lucky he doesn't need shit. We walked out of the mall earlier.
No, we need a necro relief
fund. Yeah, we do.
But
Necro doesn't need shit. We walked out of the mall earlier, first step, and he finds a $10 bill on the ground.
That's true. He did. Stepped one foot out of the mall. That's $10.
He's in the damn state for 5 minutes and finding just money.
That's right.
So balls at his feet.
Some random person here in West Virginia covered Necro's beer money.
Yeah, it's true.
Or his beer.
It's 100%
for the beer
true.
that Necro clearly shouldn't have
and now he's paying the toll.
Now he is, that's what you get, Necro.
No, he had a steak sandwich from Gino's that he deeply regrets now.
Yeah, Gino's is our local pizza and spaghetti house. So, may want to watch out for that one next time, brother.
Yeah, so if you're ever in West Virginia, just don't order the Philly cheesesteak.
Whatever that was. Skip that one, man.
Don't do
Gino's,
Yeah.
Just get the regular pizza.
Oh, man, Chad, I loved it when Julian went hand-to-hand with Jason on the rooftop. I thought that was really badass. Because it is, he's like, all right, I can't run anymore. I just got, bob and weave. And
I'm wondering, what was he thinking just punching the mask?
Oh, my God, dude, that shit, no way.
Right? That was always my main observation from watching that scene.
Yeah, because think about that. Those masks are designed to take hockey pucks at 110 miles per hour.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Julius, but you're like a flyweight, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know?
Seriously. And, he got his head knocked off, so. And it landed in the trash can, and the trash can closed. Yeah,
but I will tell you what, man, that movie has, one of the, shittiest death scenes, bro. I mean, not, in terms of the film, but I mean, that would suck in real life, is when the principal gets stuffed in that sludge shit in that barrel in the alleyway. It's dude, I don't even want to see New York sludge because it might give me some sort of radiation poisoning just from looking at it.
This from a man who lives in West Virginia sludge.
Yeah.
West Virginians could totally survive New York sludge. I don't. Oh,
absolutely. That's true. That's 100% true. We were the last to get the big pandemic
COVID
thing.
Yeah,
I don't know. I guess YouTube's allowing you to say it now.
Are you not allowed to say the word?
You used to not be.
It's history, guys.
Oh, yeah, it's history. Yeah. No, they were
West Virginia was the
messing
last
people up for
positive test.
Really?
Yeah, we received the last positive test. Yeah. So, we were the last
West
holdouts,
Virginians, man. Nothing can bring them down.
Strong ones.
Yeah, Diane, that's what, DOD says, do fish walk out of the sludge? Yeah, it looks like something like those Simpsons fish with the 3 eyes would climb out of. Oh my God.
And, those thugs, in that movie were, shooting that green sludge up,
Oh, yeah!
They were trying to shoot the girl up with it, right?
Yeah, and they did.
They did, right?
Oh my God, could you imagine? Number one, you just got hit with a totally dirty needle.
Oh, yeah.
From that son of a bitch who looks like Rico Suave.
Oh, yeah.
You got hit with a dirty needle. Yeah, JoJo.
She now has things...
Look at that good shit, JoJo.
Yeah.
She now has things that are worse than COVID. That's
Reedy, man.
And if she survives, good for her, because she's immune to everything now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
She's immune to New Yorkers.
Yeah. One of my favorite parts is in that movie, Jason Takes Manhattan, is when, those thugs, those ne'er-do-wells are chilling around that jukebox and it's living in the city ain't no big deal. And Jason comes by and just kicks that shit right off.
That's great.
You're like, hey, you're going to die, slime bag.
Yeah.
They see who it is. They're like, nah, man.
And then, of course, you got the ship captain with his
Oh, my
son.
God.
He's like, you're going to do this one day.
Yeah, by God, you will live my life, and you will like it.
He just gets...
What is this, a Hallmark movie?
Yeah.
throat slit.
And that son of a bitch, Jeff Daniels, who tries to, climb that antenna for some reason, and... gets thrown off. But my biggest question is, man, on that fucking boat, if you remember at one point when they realized, somebody is on this ship killing people.
Mm-hmm.
And don't even get me started how Jason got from Crystal Lake to a ship.
Yeah. That's
in the middle of the ocean. But hey,
not, that's not the point.
That's not the point here, folks.
You don't know. You don't know how New Jersey lakes work.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Maybe there's a certain current where you don't have to know how to swim. As long as you can just stay still, it'll just take you like an escalator,
But What? Okay, so here's my big question with that movie. At one point, they find out, like, man, some shit's going down on this ship. We need to do what we can to, like, defeat this evil. Mm-hmm. They all go, like, round up weapons and shit that are on the ship. Like, there's, like, and they throw them down in a pile on the ship.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
And there's, like, two shotguns. Mm-hmm. There's, like, a hammer and a couple axes, like a crowbar. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you know, Julian throws that stuff down. And he's like, or Julius, he's like, all right, take what you want. And everybody takes shit, right? Mm-hmm. And Julius goes, and they're like, Julius, what are you taking? And you think he's going to choose his fist.
Yeah.
He's like, I ain't taking nothing. But this here shotgun, I'm like, what the fuck, man? He was the one who went last, and a shotgun is still laying there?
Yeah.
Right.
Somebody left him a shotgun.
It's like,
sense of self-preservation.
And the son of a bitch who did take the other shotgun was dumb enough to carry a fucking video camera around with it the whole time.
Wayne?
Wayne,
yeah.
Wayne?
Yeah.
You're an asshole.
You're an asshole.
Yeah.
And the first thing that caught on fire?
Oh, his balls.
His balls.
He got thrown into the circuit. Yeah, his wee-wee got toasted, bro.
Toasted wee-wee.
Yeah.
Patty and Big John Stud are piecing out. Good night, guys.
Don't leave us. It's Friday the 13th.
Patty.
It was nice to finally meet y'all.
Bye, Big
Thank you all for the support, man. JP coming in with that's crazy. We're at $90 on Friday the 13th. We had a $13 goal here.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we had a 13 for Friday 13th.
Nice.
Like, that's a nice goal.
Yeah.
Now we're right there at 100, man. Right there. Yeah, Chad, man. Wayne's probably him and JJ, man. They should have been like lovers, bro.
Yeah.
So instead, he was creeping on Tamara, man. You believe that shit?
Yeah.
No. I mean, yes.
I mean,
yeah,
but no.
Like, I love it when the principal goes in the room and she's trying to seduce him. I just love how he acts, man. He's
my God.
He's like, oh.
Yes.
Stop that.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's like have I labeled everything correctly? Young lady, I will tell your parents.
I'll tell your parents.
Creepy.
You know, I could tell your parents if I want to.
It fucking blew my mind. Like, as much as they like vilified him, like that he backed out. Like, cause she like threw herself on him, and he was like, you know what, you are gonna stay on the boat while your classmates.
That's right.
I'm like, shit, man, I'm amazed he didn't just go for it. Like, and Wayne catch him in some sleazy shit. I mean, he did get him in that shockumentary footage, but
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, Billy Judd Tamara got it good, bro.
She did. It was horrible.
Oh, Patty says thank you for coming, Jonas.
Of course. Thank them.
Yeah.
Thank them for allowing me.
Yeah, man, of course.
They gave me the okay.
We allow it.
We allow it, yeah. at a cost, remember.
That's right. Now he has to stay.
Down here. Literally below this floor.
Yeah. He does, man.
Yeah.
He
does.
And
it's
there's no insulation or AC, so I got this.
Man.
No, there's no real ceiling.
Yeah. And it's snowing
it's
outside.
So. Yeah, so he's screwed, man.
It's gross. There's centipedes down there.
But we have him, like, pretty well trained now. Like, he goes down there and puts his own shackles on.
Yeah. You know, and, of course, like, I've trained myself with, being a plumber and working in the elements.
Yeah.
So...
He can handle a lot.
He's well suited for this lifestyle, man.
Yeah.
And as long as we keep him supplied with beer, he only requires 1 meal a day.
That's right,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And cookies, but that's different.
Yeah. That's more of like a privilege.
Yeah.
If he's
as long as he's good.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
He gets cookies. Yeah.
Yeah, every once in a while, Jonas gets to come out and join us. Like, we still don't let him eat at the table.
Yeah,
it's a thing.
Not yet.
But...
He hasn't been trained.
Yeah, he hasn't been trained yet.
I'm just too eager right now.
Yeah,
come on, man. Come on.
Please.
Tomorrow? And they're like, maybe. Go to bed. Just go to bed.
Dude, say your prayers, take your vitamins, maybe, bro.
Bed, Jonas.
Yeah. Drink your goat milk and go to bed. Oh, goat milk. Okay. I'll just go straight to bed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for my goat milk.
Yeah.
We even found him some goat milk soap today. I mean, he's done good.
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a little lavish,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
at least it's not 140 degrees.
yeah, that's true.
That's true.
That's true, man.
So
Juno wants to say, is saying that she can't believe Wayne didn't be with JJ. JJ is more good looking than Tamara.
Agreed. But
And
I'm a girl. What is that?
But she had a sweet ass guitar.
that's right. She was just hair meddling it
She
out.
was a rocker, babe. Come on.
She had something to offer. And, dude, that was fucking hair metal city back then. Wayne
was.
could have videoed the Vixen video and
dude.
everything, man.
Yeah.
If he played them cards better,
Nope. Good.
you know.
We are being asked best kill of the 13 movies.
Oh, my God.
Is that a best kill, favorite kill?
Man.
What's your favorite kill?
Oh, shit. That is really tough. Do you guys have one? I would... Oh, damn.
Man, you got all of us.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, maybe the original sleeping bag kill.
Original. Okay.
Right? Like, doesn't he... Am I remembering it correctly? He just, like, picks that thing up and it's just like, bam!
You know what?
Slams it back down. Like, I don't know
Okay.
why I like that, but I do a lot.
Okay. I got one.
Oh, my God.
I remembered mine. And this is,
Ooh, and Jason's deaths are allowed too, because Deepfake says he chooses Jason's death in part 4.
Oh, fun.
So,
Okay.
So, okay.
I like that.
Man.
Not a good movie, but I really love the nitrogen scene from
Yes,
Jason
that's
X.
immediately what I thought, but I don't know if that could be my favorite, but that's so fucking cool.
But that's a cool one.
That's
cool. That one, like, they're all cool.
Yeah.
But that one is like, damn.
Yes.
That's like a Mortal Kombat fatality, man.
Yeah.
You know
Totally.
what I'm saying? Like,
Man,
Sub-Zero.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
dude,
saying?
That's I can't name my favorite right off.
Name a couple.
The bat.
Just
But,
yeah.
anything that pops into your head that you're like, ooh, I like that one. Ooh, that's a good one.
I love it when he kills Nikki, the girl Court is with in part 6, and he shoves her face through the side of the RV, and it conforms to, it like molds to her face as it comes popping out the side.
What about the kill that leaves the smiley face on the
The
tree?
smiley face is absolutely...
Classic. You know.
I will tell you, and I want to hear your guys' too. Most brutal kill, and I thought of one, but I'm going to go with another. It has to be Amanda in the remake when he ties up her fucking sleeping bag over the campfire.
Over the campfire. Yeah, I don't know why I like the slamming of the sleeping bag better, but I do. But yeah,
But I'm going. This is
it's
most brutal.
horrible.
What
It's
would you guys
super
say?
brutal.
That is very, very brutal.
she's like hung upside down, so you know that's her like head in there in the fire.
Yeah.
Like,
just
ugh.
slow roasting.
I'm glad you don't have to see it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you know it. You know
Yeah.
the whole time, like that's her
Yeah.
head being.
That has to be like the most
Ugh.
like, damn, that's evil.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Literally.
What is that? Would you guys pick that as your most brutal too?
That one definitely
Might have to
fits
agree with that. Yeah.
in brutal. Yeah.
Yeah.
The second one I thought of that I was like, ooh, is the dude who Jason throws that strap around his face that comes around the tree. And it has the 2 rings that come together, and he twists the stick
Oh, yeah.
and until it pops.
Pops, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
That's
Or when
right.
he like folds the sheriff in half.
Yes, that's yes.
Oh, that is so brutal.
That's my favorite kill.
And the dude,
That's your favorite kill?
But
from
hey,
the franchise.
Folds him in
like,
half.
shouts out to that guy because he still held the beer as he got
Yeah,
like
fuck
folded. He's
yeah,
like,
he did.
you know.
Oh, you're thinking of Freddy versus Jason.
Oh,
The
which
bed.
one?
So
Right,
in
wasn't
part
he?
6, he
Yeah.
like folds the sheriff in half
Oh,
Yeah.
while he's
okay,
screaming
okay,
for his
okay.
daughter to run. Like, run.
Yeah.
When I think
Oh
of
my
someone being
God.
folded in half, I'm like remembering the Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah,
one.
that's what you're
Yeah.
thinking of, man. Is the bed when he's like laying on his stomach.
That one's cool.
Yeah.
That one's cool too because he's
Yeah.
a complete asshole too. And
Yeah, fucking yeah, babe. You know your hair smells like cigarettes. Babe.
yeah,
You know I don't like to be touched
Yeah, I don't like
after.
to be touched. Yeah.
Oh my God, poor Catherine Isabel. Man, what else have we got here? Oh man, the chats like are good on their own now. They're like, man, they're engaged with each other.
Yeah, yep.
Oh man. Oh, that was cool too, Juno. She says, my second favorite kill was where Jason was briefly a hero when he stabbed the rapist gangbanger in the back with the used syringe. Oh my God, JoJo got it
true.
rough.
That's true. Manhattan.
Yeah, man. Oh man. So what did you guys think when in Jason Takes Manhattan, when he goes into the diner and Ken Kersinger's big ass comes around that counter and Jason just manhandles him? Like, Ken Kersinger had the audacity to, like, point at Jason.
And just walk up to him from right behind the counter.
Like, he's going to do something.
His restaurant clothes and everything gets thrown like a rag doll.
Oh, my God, dude. I just thought of one, like, when I was a kid that actively, like, kind of, I won't say disturbed, but I was like, oh, that's kind of fucking gross. It's crazy how all this is kind of gross too. Like the whole scene is gross.
Awesome.
But it's in Jason Goes to Hell when Pookie gets his head stuck in the damn frying grease, and then what's her name comes up behind him and is like, "Get off of him, motherfucker!" And Jason elbows her and her jaw goes into her mouth.
Oh.
Like, I always thought that, I was like, ooh.
I feel like that's like a gross movie.
Yeah.
Like, overall. Like, even Jason looks really gross.
Yeah, he's got like a bubble head. And
then you got like the one guy who just eats the... it's just
oh my
really
God,
gross.
yeah. And he's like shaving that one dude before he goes into his body. You remember that?
He eats the heart. Yeah.
But yeah, he eats the heart. He's like, oh.
Just going at him, dude.
Hey, man, but yeah, dude, that like fat dude, and this is a total like kid thing too. Like, so he's like 19 probably, and he goes out and he's like playing with the pistol his mom gave him or the Pookie gave him, and he's like, like out there playing. And then Jason comes up and just breaks his fucking arm before he goes into the diner. Like, shit, man, I feel bad for that kid. Like, that's some shit I'd be out there doing. Just
yeah.
I was spinning it and putting it in my apron.
All right, I'm gonna go with least favorite. What's your least favorite Friday the 13th film? If we were marathoning,
that's a dick move.
Yeah, think about it, though. Like,
that is a dick move.
But probably not as hard as you think, because we marathon the Friday the 13th films, and sometimes we don't have time to get through them all.
Yeah.
Which ones do you skip? If you don't have time to get through them all,
that is a dick
which ones do you skip?
Oh, that is such a dick move.
Except that I kind of know which ones you skip, so it's like...
She's got her answer.
Well, and I know which ones he skips, really.
So. Which one? Okay. Probably 3. Probably 3 I skip the most. Like, for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I probably do skip that one the most. Yeah. I don't know why. And I really like 3 is kind of like... Actually, that might be Jason at his most evil. Like, I don't know if he's aware of it, but that one girl's pregnant.
Yeah.
And he kills her. And I'm like, ooh, that's something they tackled in this one.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like taboo.
Yeah. It's like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I skipped 3 for something. Like, I'm not a fan of those, like, stoner characters.
Yeah.
And, what is he? Shelly?
Yeah.
Was that his name in
Shelly.
part 3?
Yep,
Shelly?
that's him.
That motherfucker annoys the hell out of me.
You do like the bikers, though.
I do love the bikers. Like, roof! You know, like, they're just raising hell, and, you know.
Yeah. There's another one we skip.
Yeah.
That I would say is my least favorite, and it's 7.
7.
Oh, okay. I love 7, but, like, I have good memories around it because of the people I've watched them with and, like, memories I've associated.
Yeah, of course. This is... Obviously, you love them all. Like, so I'm not... But if you have to skip one...
Yeah.
Mine is always, I skip 7.
You don't like 7?
I don't like the plot. I don't like the...
But that one was,
I don't like the conceit. Like, I don't like the...
I would actually
right, that's
suggest,
the psychic.
Yeah, that's the telekinetic. Yeah,
don't like it. Don't like the conceit.
You know what? It is a little goofy. And I feel like with 7...
Well, and the way she's being manipulated, I mean, basically, she's being brought there to bring it's like the whole thing is just, the conceit is terrible. Like, it's just, come on.
I feel like if I watch 7, it's because of Jason himself. You know, the way he looks in that one, he's like very zombie.
Yeah,
He's super
yeah.
brute in this one. You know, like that's Kane Hodder.
Yeah, I love
know?
Kane.
Yeah, I like
But,
the Jason
Kane
in it.
brought the great mannerisms.
I don't like the plot.
So you've got
Yeah,
some epic
true.
scenes in that one,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I definitely have to agree with you on
It's my least favorite plot.
Yeah, the plot.
I mean,
yeah.
until we get, like, I mean,
So-
it's like after that, we totally jumped the shark. Like, we
Yeah.
really, like, well, I guess in 6 you kind of do. But anyways.
Well, the thing is,
for
with 7,
already jumped. It's really
with
jumped
7 is actually
after that.
when the Freddy versus Jason talk very first began. Like,
Okay.
it happened that fucking early.
Yeah, yeah.
Was with 7, and so you kind of got a mishmash. Like, they were gonna, you know, they wanted to do a Freddy versus Jason, but New Line owns Freddy Krueger. You know, that's the house that Freddy built, so, and they couldn't come up with anything quick enough because back then they were putting out like a sequel a year.
Yeah.
They couldn't come, and nothing was concrete, so they were like, "Fuck it," and you kind of got like a mishmash. Like, well, we can't use Freddy. What is? And you get like a supernatural type
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, I would agree. You almost have like a Freddy plot in a Jason movie. Yeah, that sounds accurate.
Yeah.
I never looked at it that way.
Yeah. Yeah, Chad Edmonds says didn't like the Carrie vibe.
Yeah, that's right.
I have memories around, so I love them all. But like,
Yeah.
I mean, you can have a least favorite of them, and like I can see that for you guys. Like, but mine, I probably do skip 3.
I mean, I'll
the
watch it with
most,
you,
But yeah,
but
absolutely. They're all fun,
I'd
but-
rather watch 3 than
Which
7.
we actually just saw that girl from part 7.
Uh-huh.
The one who was with the stoner dude.
Uh-huh.
Who told the other chick like she could use some makeup or like
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it was, like and her friend ran away, and like I felt so bad for that friend because she gets killed and has one of the greatest screams in horror I've ever heard. We actually just saw her in Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. The one who,
That's right.
Jennifer
Yeah.
in Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. Wild though. It was like, oh my god, this is what she did.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But Billy Judd, Andy's handstand in part 3 is great. Really felt bad for him and his lady.
Yeah.
And I also, Billy Judd, Creighton Duke was badass in Jason Goes to Hell. He was the bounty hunter.
Right.
And threw in some Jaws quotes. And I really like him. Steve, what's his name? I can't remember his last name. It's Steve something. I like him. He's also in Route 666 for you hardcore fans.
Yeah.
But I actually see, like, I know Jason Goes to Hell is I saw it when I was a kid, like a little kid. Because my uncle told me, he's like, Freddy Krueger shows up at the end, and I called bullshit. I was like, you are bullshitting.
You're
There's
lying to
absolutely
me.
no way.
Yeah.
So I must have seen it in 93
Wow.
when it came out or whatever. And like, I watched it, and I'll be damned, Freddy's hand came up. But another great memory, this is stream special only. A great memory I have with Jason Goes to Hell. Like I told you, I have memories associated with all of them. For any of you hardcore people like Jonas here who knows who Psycho Stitch is, and Anna, we fucking like would get together, just me and him.
Mm-hmm.
And we would sit by the computer and watch like digital copies of movies, and we'd have marathons as teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was a Friday 13th marathon, and we got to Jason Goes to Hell, and like, we just had such a blast. But at one point, and he was dead serious, he's like, he caught on to doing the thing like, you want the information, you gotta pay the price. And he would hold out his hand, and he'd be like, fucking break it, dude. Like, he'd give me his finger and be like, that's how hardcore we were into that movie, like, just sitting it, like, getting pumped up watching it. He gave me his hand, and he's like, go ahead, man. He's like, you want to go? You got to pay the toll. I didn't do it.
I was going to say, what did you do?
Like, I tested him. I was like, it was suspenseful, because I was like...
suspenseful right now.
I, like, took his hand. I took his hand, and I did, like, the Creighton Duke thing. I was like, you want the information? You got to pay the price. Are you willing to pay? And, like, I grabbed his hand, and I started, like, pulling it to... He was going to let me do it.
You're just, like, bending it.
No, I went to the side. Like, I knew bending it, so I went to the side, like, but just, like, enough to not hurt him.
Yeah.
But he did not pull away. He would have let me do it. That's Psycho Stitch, man.
Damn.
But that's like a good, because I'm like, oh my god, he just acted out Creighton Duke for me. Like,
and it was true love.
Yeah, true random fact there, but that's one of my memories around. I know it's bad, but yes, Robin Billy Judd. That is her character's name from the chick who was also in Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. She was Robin in Friday 13th Part 7. Chad Edmonds says, I was 16 when the Final Friday came out. When Freddy's glove came out, I fell backwards into my coffee table and ended up injuring my wrist. Didn't care about the wrist because it was Freddy's glove. Yes!
Nice.
And Kane can say he's played Freddy Krueger because that was his arm that came out.
Really.
Nice.
So, yes. That was a shocker, and that was also, because that tells you, like, what was Part 7 was 1987. And Jason Goes to Hell, which was Part 9, was 1993.
Yeah.
So that tells you that Freddy versus Jason was still being discussed.
Yeah.
That was their hype moment. Like, oh, shit. Freddy took Jason to hell.
Yep.
You know, that it was still being discussed, but never came to fruition. Not until 2003.
10 years later.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Could you imagine, like, just...
I actually have a book called Slash of the Titans.
Oh, it's cool. It's a cool book.
That goes over not all, because there was shit tons, but most of the scripts that were submitted for that movie.
Yeah.
Like that screenwriters submitted to for Freddy versus Jason, and it's like crazy.
Yeah. Some of them are
Off the wall.
even more out there than what we got. Some of them make more sense to me than what we got, so I'm not really sure
Yeah,
how
I
we
was
got
gonna
what we
ask,
got.
like,
But...
are there some that you're like, damn, that would have been really cool?
Would have been interesting. Yeah, there's some that would have been interesting, but it's like you have two studios with two titans, and neither is like going to be willing to concede. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we got to make something that like suit, but it's also silly. Because like at the end of the day, they're slashers. Like, okay, so here's one that's contested online, and it surprises me because I'm like, I think the winner was pretty obvious.
Okay.
Who do you guys think won in the Freddy versus Jason movie? Jason.
Yeah. I mean, he
Like,
severed his head.
Yeah.
And walked. Yep.
I've heard even Ronnie Yu, who directed the fucking movie, like, says Freddy.
Huh.
It's arguably.
But it's like, Jason, yeah, he severed his head. They both went down. Like, Jason is carrying his head at the end, even though Freddy winks and it's like hinted that it might be a dream sequence.
Yeah.
I think Jason, man.
Yeah, and I can see, like, someone saying, like, Freddy's kind of, he's, in a way, he can be paranormal, you know?
Right.
You know?
I mean, he
like,
is, right?
He
like,
may
he's
have died. He may have died.
supernatural.
He may have died in the flesh.
Yeah.
But he's still in your dreams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
My thing is like, how was Jason holding Freddy's big ass head? Like, how do you hold it like a bald head from the top?
Yeah.
You know, like unless
it's just like, well,
you just need
really
hands the size of Steven's.
Yeah, because I can palm a basketball.
Basketball.
But I mean, so I'd imagine it'd be about like that.
But
even more accommodating because at least the head kind of like
a head
is flat on the sides.
And it's heavier.
But
it is
heavy.
heavy.
A human head weighs 8 pounds.
Oh, so not too bad.
You're welcome.
8 pounds. 8 pounds.
Tell me what
for
movie
your
that's
fingers. Fingertips. Holding 8 pounds.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I guess your average brute strong dude, you know. Can
Somebody
do
the
that.
size of Jason could probably do
Jason could do that.
I could do that. I mean,
but that's all that matters is that
Yeah.
Jason could do that.
Yeah, do you some farmer carries, bro. You'll get that grip strength.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
Steven could do that.
Yeah, I could. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, and people are saying here, you know, the fans won in Freddy versus, and I mean that's true.
The fans won. Yeah.
Well, I mean, and not even the fans, but I'm saying like the humans won.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause that is the thing. Like, fucking, they were trying to survive, and they did. Like, you know, that chick got pissed, and you know, What would everybody rate Freddy vs. Jason 1 out of 10 in the chat right now? I want to know what you guys really thought of it. I was disappointed as shit. I've accepted it at this point for what it is, but it was like, just because of like the fucking Power Rangers-esque fight scenes that we got, like, you know, Jason getting punched across the fucking world, like, I'm not a fan of shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I also didn't like. I didn't find the characters likable.
That's true.
They totally had a Jay and Silent Bob ripoff.
And like, you're supposed to be rooting for these, and they totally did.
Yes.
Which is crazy.
Who's the one guy? Linderman?
Yeah, the nerd.
The nerd? I liked him.
Yeah, with Kelly Rowland.
Yeah. Like, I thought he was just a chill dude.
Yeah, and also from The Girl Next Door, which is a great movie. Yeah. And not the Ketchum.
I did like
version.
that guy from the cornfield party.
Oh, the fat dude. Like,
Linderman! And he just shows the beer bong in his mouth.
Hey there, Jethro! This is a rave, not a Halloween party!
Just that guy's... I just love that guy. Just his character from that, that crop field, party. And he just lights him on fire. He's like, yeah! And just gets totally got.
Alright, Briggs gives it a 3.5 out of 10.
Michael Richardson says 10 out of 10. Juno says 9 out of 10. Chad says a 6. Oh my god, Chad brings up the CGI. Holy shit, that Alice in Wonderland-like caterpillar. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's my main negative review about that movie.
That caterpillar, man.
Yeah, the caterpillar.
Dude, wasn't it weird? Like, did it weird anybody else out? The Jay and Silent Bob ripoff. Mm-hmm. Like when he has his beanie on, like he's like, oh, he looks kind of cool, man. Yeah. Like Jay. And then he took that off, man. He looked like a totally different son of a bitch. Like what?
The part that I thought was funny is when he just gets completely cut in half in the hallway.
Oh my god! Yeah, and he like
funny.
Spins.
It's just like a mannequin, just like.
Yeah.
So funny.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, deep fake. Practical effects are always better than CGI.
Yeah.
Oh man, always.
Agreed.
Always.
Agreed.
Always. That
Savini for life.
Yes.
Yes.
I will never understand, like, if
100%.
I could ask the producers, the studio execs who did the Thing prequel. That movie had practical effects because The Thing is like it's the fucking pinnacle of practical effects, the original.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they wanted to do the same thing with the prequel.
Mm-hmm.
And then after it was completed, the studio execs came in and were like, no. CGI over top of the practical effects.
CGI is the way. It's the wave of the future.
I would love to know why they made that decision. Like,
that's
what
probably
their reasoning
why.
Yeah, it could have been.
I don't,
Like
I imagine they didn't want to look like backwards or something.
Could have just been just some lazy shit going on.
Or maybe there were bad practical effects. Because there are bad practical effects. There are.
I would say there's no way, like, if you were passionate enough about, like, dude, this was the pinnacle of practical, we have to do this for the prequel. Mm-hmm. Like, you wouldn't have hired fucking Hank down the street to do that.
You would think.
You wouldn't think, but maybe.
But, like...
I mean, I'm just throwing out, like, an option. You're like, why would they make that decision? Yeah. It's possible.
And that came out when? Like...
2011?
Okay.
So I feel like even then, like, CGI was still in its weird kind of, just awkward stage. Because I feel like CGI didn't really get good till, like, recently.
Well, dude, here's 2 questions for you. Mm-hmm. Answer me this shit with, like, think of this over the years.
Okay.
If anybody could explain this to me, you would blow my fucking mind. Over the years... Think of the bad CGI we get out of blockbuster movies. Mm-hmm. How the fuck did Jurassic Park and Titanic look so badass?
The amount of money
maybe, but 1993? When did Jurassic Park come out?
But I thought
was it 1993?
or 5.
I thought they used animatronics and like
they did, but
practical.
they kind of blended.
They
it,
did
They
both.
blended it.
And Titanic, they used a lot more CGI, but it's like
Yeah.
you wouldn't fucking notice it.
But
Like
I guess it's more background CGI
it's weird.
rather
Well,
than like actual like frontal. You know,
like
in your
Titanic did
face.
some shit like in CGI.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, we actually just watched a documentary on Jurassic Park
yeah.
and which dinosaurs are real and which or practical
Yeah.
and which ones are CGI, and it's kind of surprising.
It
like
is. They pulled off some magic.
they did.
Like the only thing I can think of for Titanic is like they had like an actual a ship set built and
Uh-huh.
everything,
They did.
you know, and
They
then
did.
like the background was like
Yeah.
green screen.
I think
you know, fake pool.
I think that is when CGI is at its best, when it's used as like a support
Yeah,
Right.
to
Yeah,
Agreed.
definitely.
practical. You know what I'm saying? It's like in American.
It helps blend things that
Definitely.
otherwise would stand
Well,
out.
It's like
or-
a couple examples that are really good. Like if you watch them, no matter what you think of them. If you watch the A Nightmare on Elm Street remake or the first season of American Horror Story, like they both have burn victims in them, and they used CGI to supplement it. Like in Freddy, for instance, in the remake, like that's practical makeup on his face, but inside of some of those burns, you can see little embers flicker,
which is creepy
CGI.
and horrible.
That's badass.
It
it looks
is.
great.
Yeah.
Like, so I think it's really cool when they use CGI to supplement.
Yeah. But those practical effects, like, are kind of the important part. I mean,
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
Yeah. I will say that is one thing I really like about the remake. Is he legitimately looks like a real
He
burn victim?
does.
Like
He does. And
that's how they look. Like it's horrible.
despite the plot of or whatever,
Oh, no. Yeah.
people shit on him like Robert Englund is the only Freddy. Jackie Earle Haley did a good fucking job in that role. Despite what you think of, like he brought his own mannerisms to Freddy. Like the whole holding his hand like this at times and doing that. That was cool. That was cool.
He's creepy. He's
Like
so
that,
creepy.
and he did a good, and he looked like a real burn victim, which was
Yeah.
cool. It may have not been what you wanted, but
And
it
like
was,
you know, along with the real burn victim thing, like he's not moving his face as much as like an actual burn victim would do. Like when he's talking, it's like only
Yeah.
his lips are moving, and like there's not so much
Yeah.
like eyebrow and cheek movement.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
he's just like talking because like he's literally burnt up
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
he's got all sorts of tissue damage,
Oh, dude,
nerve damage,
Yeah, it's
whatever, you know.
horrible.
yeah.
And he looks like a feral ghoul from Fallout 4. If you've ever played Fallout 4,
Awesome.
he looks like a
Awesome.
feral ghoul.
That is cool. I mean, yeah, man, I thought it was cool despite what you think of the movie, like what anybody thinks of the movie. I think it's, you know, one of the most Hollywood-looking movies I've ever seen, you know, but they had some elements there that I think, like, it is not an unremakeable movie. I'll say that. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, Chad Edmond says ILM was hitting the best CAD designers out of Silicon Valley for Jurassic Park.
yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were groundbreaking.
Yeah,
They were doing their own shit.
Yeah.
Michael Richardson, I'd like to thank you for coming in, brother. If you're heading out, make sure to tell us goodbye. But he says, my top 5 horror film favorites are Any Friday the 13th, Halloween Kills, Halloween 2018, Freddy vs. Jason, Stephen King's It Chapter 1 and 2. I want to know... Oh, okay, so that is definitely remake then, if he split them up into chapters. That is a really varied list. That is really kind of like a mishmash. I see some new stuff and some older stuff.
It's honest.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool, man. Let's see. Juno says, my favorite kill in Freddy vs. Jason is the Shack death. The fat football player guy pours booze all over Lindemann.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny
the
how
fat
he gets
football
killed.
dude's like, I love that guy. I love him.
You know, my big problem with Freddy vs. Jason is that they cast it would have been cool since they left Robert Englund as Freddy if they would have cast Kane Hodder. I think that would have been fair.
Yeah.
Because he really wanted it. The fans really wanted it. I'm not saying Kane is the only person that can say Jason or play Jason. I've seen people argue that.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. Mm-hmm. But they got Ken Kersinger, whom is Kane Hodder's protege, and he's the guy who was in Jason Takes Manhattan, who got thrown over the bar in the diner. But Ken Kersinger walked around like Frankenstein as Jason Voorhees in that movie. And he carried his machete up as if it were a pirate sword.
Yeah.
I did not like that.
That's true.
And Jason, to me, and I want to see if you guys feel the same way, Chad included, Jason, to me, in that one, like, think of what he looked like in Freddy vs. Jason. To me, he looked like one of those sad puppy cartoons.
Like, it's the shape, of his, face and mask and everything.
Yeah.
Or have you seen that one cartoon where it was like Droopy the dog or whatever, and he was a sheriff?
Yeah.
Like that looks like him.
100%.
Like Jason and Freddy. That's what it reminded me of.
It's like he's got the big brute body and this kind of a smaller face. Head kind of look,
Yeah. But he walked like Frankenstein. That Kane Hodder is well known among the fandom for bringing life behind the mask, with the mannerisms, with the breathing and
he did a lot of his own stunts.
Yeah. And then Ken Kersinger came in and was like, I'm Frankenstein. And he just walked in straight lines and
bizarre.
So that's my problem with Freddy. One of them, but that's a pretty big one. But dude, Deepfake Horror wants to know best Friday 13th song. Alice Cooper,
the man behind the mask.
The man behind the mask, all the way. Yeah, baby.
That's the best one.
Absolutely. There are some good ones there.
That's the best one.
There's Metropolis, Darker Side of the Night. I've actually listened to. I have that on a playlist. I have. There's a man with no life in his eyes. But dude, the man behind the mask is a perfect song.
And if you've never heard it, there's a demo version.
There's a demo version. Yes.
That I like even better.
Anna does.
I do.
I love them both. It's so, after hearing the original for so long, it would be really hard for me to concede that out of.
I like it even better.
I love both.
The lyrics are a little funnier.
Yeah, they're.
The song is, oddly enough, the song is actually a little more playful. He wrote it a little more playful. And I bet the studio was like, how about scary?
Scary, that's right.
Yeah. Yes. Because, one of the lines from it is that he crawled
out of his hole
just to rock and roll.
Yeah.
He crawled out of his hole just to rock and roll. Yeah. I'll take it.
Yes. So check out the demo version if you have not.
Yeah, if you haven't
heard
the
demo version. What about you, man? Do you have a favorite song from the...
Man, I don't know. From the Friday the 13th franchise?
Yeah. I know it's an odd request.
It is. And that means it's
you can just
question.
agree with us. You can be like, that one, the Alice Cooper.
Man, but I don't want to pick that one.
He doesn't want to be one of us. One of us.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Check out the demo version, man. That might do it for you. You might be like, oh, man, that's it. That's my favorite.
Right.
Okay, so we have Michael Richardson, because I've seen him ask this twice now. I really want to get to it. He says, do you three have any truly favorite horror movies?
Yes.
Yes, we do. Mine, since my entire life, I've always said, I cannot choose, because they're all my children, and I'd refuse to choose.
Yeah.
He has
but for the sake of argument, I have claimed a favorite, and also it probably very well is. It's The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. That movie makes me fucking cry.
It does. So I was gonna say, no other horror film makes you cry, but The Exorcist does, a couple times.
And it's not because of something sad happened or something. It's because of how beautifully written that movie. I'm like, oh my god, man, this person.
If horror films are his children, watching The Exorcist is watching his child be born. That's what it's the equivalent.
Yeah.
He like weeps when he watches that movie.
And it's not a one-off. It's not. No, it's you know, I've watched The Exorcist a million times.
And
there are multiple parts where I'll tear up.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, it is fucking perfect.
Truth.
Like there's just heroes and just, you know, and
it's so beautifully written.
So beautiful.
Ambience.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like just that there's like, you know, because like there's pure evil out there, but there's pure good too. You know, when Father Karras gets that letter, he doesn't even fucking need to look at it.
No.
He knew that was his future.
Yep.
Or I mean, Father Marin.
Marin.
Yeah. When he gets the letter, he knew.
Yeah.
He knew that was what, you know, he was called back to do.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh my God.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for you,
for me, Poltergeist.
the original.
I mean, does that no?
Say
yeah,
that
it goes
anymore.
without saying. Poltergeist.
Yeah.
And for me, it has the same effect on me. There are probably at least 2 scenes that make me cry.
And I don't blame
every
you.
time.
Like that movie has stuff on a different level than most.
Yeah.
Like the writing of the parents is just different.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's real.
That
It
moment
is a good
where
movie.
Carol Ann's spirit goes through her mother.
Yeah. And,
oh man,
yes.
It gives me chills every time.
Yeah.
Every time. Like it's so beautifully done. That scene is beautiful.
And actually, I was sharing this odd fact with Jonas earlier. Lou Perryman is in the
As a cameo
for a very
Poltergeist.
brief second there because we were talking about TCM2 earlier.
It is such a strange moment too.
It is, but it's great.
He's working
he's
on the house.
LG.
LG,
He's
baby.
building the pool in the backyard and leans in their open window to eat some of their breakfast and drink their right out of somebody's coffee mug, right off of somebody's breakfast plate. So I'm like, what the?
God rest his soul, Lou Perryman.
It's hilarious. Like, who would do that? Lou
Yes,
Perryman.
Lou Perryman.
Apparently.
Jonas?
Man, for me, if we're talking ambience, soundtrack, story, like plot.
Sleepaway Camp, absolutely.
Best ending in horror.
You can call me basic or not.
Doesn't matter. No. It's all about love, man.
Halloween 3.
Okay.
That one is such a good just movie to watch every Halloween time. The soundtrack is so cool. The intro where it's like that digital pumpkin, you know?
Yeah.
And then you have the little
Yeah.
it's so
like
cool.
the old school computer shit. Yeah.
And then, you know, just the story where it's like secret shit going on and whoever finds out is just gone, you know. And then it's so dark, you know? Like people who find out or whatever, you know, they die, but they die in like a freakish, like fucked up way, like just eyes, sockets out, mouth, just scorpions, snakes coming out, and just all this crazy stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just...
it's...
Plus Tom Atkins.
Tom
and
Atkins.
It's different, because technically these people who are running are witches.
Yeah.
Like, which is cool.
They're druids.
Yeah.
They're druids. But... it's cool. Like, that's
There's
cool
a difference.
ass, you know what I'm saying?
It is, man. And it's like it's taboo. Because, like, they're killing kids.
Yeah,
They're
kid's
killing
whole
kids.
head fucking melts.
Yeah,
dude.
the kid's head melts, and, like, you see a snake, and all these crickets and stuff come out, and it's just so dark.
But dude, just so you know, you never have to sell either of us on Tom Atkins. Ever. We love him, and I don't give a damn.
And he's great, man. He's a great doctor. You know, he just got his 6-pack of beer. He's like, all right, with his ex-wife. All right, I gotta go.
Yeah.
You know,
He's got that new side piece.
yeah, he's got the new side piece. I gotta go to Santa Mirna or Mira, something like that.
Yeah.
But dude, like, Tom Atkins could like host a fucking sleep analysis documentary, and I would sit there and watch it. Like, Chad, man, I didn't catch that, dude. Could you resend it? Let me check out. JP says, you know, he's talking about The Exorcist, and he's talking about Reagan's spider walk.
Oh, so creepy.
Dude, that was so shocking the first time I saw it.
Oh, it was amazing.
So, like, her mom is going through so much. She just found out Burt Dennings has died. Her, her friend and possibly soon to be her love interest. And then her daughter's going through all this shit. And then she doesn't get a moment to grieve.
Yeah. And
that shit is just so shocking. Like, just how the fuck they came up with that idea. I don't know. Michael Richardson asked, my last question is there any horror film that almost made you feel like you would be sick?
Steven doesn't believe in that. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, no. That is a no for me.
That's a no for you.
There's been some that I'm like, ooh, that's actually gross.
Yeah, like...
But I've never thought ever.
As far as, like, one that would just gross you out, I would say maybe, like... movies that are like torturing, like torturous type of movies, right?
Yes. Yeah. I don't like torture. Not my jam. Don't like it. Won't watch those movies. But I had a movie actually make me sick. Not like, oh God, I think I'm gonna... No. Like, I...
Damn.
Got actually nauseated. And oddly enough... It was Hannibal.
Oh,
when he feeds.
Yeah, what's his name?
I can't believe I'm brain farting. He died this year. Ray Liotta. Thank you. Brain fart. When he feeds Ray Liotta his own brain.
Oh man.
I don't know what happened. I'm sitting there. I didn't even see it in the theater. I was sitting there on my couch at home watching the movie.
That's wild.
And he feeds him, and I literally got sick to my stomach. I was like,
oh my God.
And it never happened before. It's never happened since. Although things have disturbed me enough to where I have to turn the movie off. I don't like it. I'm upset. I've gotten so upset I've cried in movies.
Oh my God.
Like I'll cry. I'm just like, I can't. Please turn it off. I can't watch that. Like, oh my God. I actually got nauseated. Like I did.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is I was sitting there and watching it with my mom, and she had seen it before. And I remember because my body physically reacted, I got mad at her. I was like mad. I was like, you didn't warn me. You could have warned me. Like I had no idea.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was not happy for a few, but it was just because I literally had like a physical reaction to that moment.
Yeah.
Like
wild.
I don't know why, but it did actually make me sick.
God.
Oh, it got, and when you get really nauseated and you get like clammy and sweaty and your mouth starts going, it was horrible.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
Man.
Yeah, that really bothered. Well, I think the two, like, come on. You have, two excellent actors, and they sell that. So I mean, it's just like there's nothing cheesy about that moment.
Yeah,
like it's just horrifying. Like because they don't ham up the horror of it, right? Ray Liotta's just sitting there so doped up that he, he's just like, oh lovely, like it's so good what he's eating, and you're just like, oh my God, like dude, that's your brain.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I couldn't handle it. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, shit. Let's see. God. So Chad, I do want to get to that. Chad Edmond says Ken Kersinger, from Freddy vs. Jason was trying to do Hong Kong horror, which likes to reference old Universal monsters, hence the Frankenstein walk. I've actually seen that or heard that mentioned before. And they've kind of like blamed it on different people. Like there's conflicting information. Like some people say that they wanted Kersinger, like they thought he would bring more life to the role. Like that Kane, I think it was director Ronnie Yu actually who said that. Like, well, we didn't want Jason to be another Frankenstein. So that's why they got rid of Kane Hodder and they brought in Ken Kersinger, and then Kersinger proceeded to fucking Frankenstein. Yeah. Like, so there's so much conflicting info on that. Nate, welcome to the stream, brother. JP says, I'm assuming he asked why did they cut the spider walk out of the original release of The Exorcist. I much prefer the extended cut of the, Exorcist for sure. The version you've never seen, as they call it. And Billy Judd says because they didn't have the money to film it, and I don't think that's
They
true
filmed it. They
because
couldn't make it look right.
Yeah.
Right? I think it's one of those moments that were enhanced later by CGI. Like, the moment got filmed, and they couldn't, at the time, they couldn't make it look right. So it's actually, that's another...
It is filmed.
It is filmed.
Yeah, because, there's no way they could...
They couldn't make it look right.
Yeah.
And so there's just little touches, I think, of... I mean, if I'm remembering that correct, that version
Sounds
of it
about
came
right.
out a long time ago, so I'm, really reaching back.
When did it come out? Well, it was 2000?
Earlier than that, right?
It would have to be, it was right around there.
Right around there. But so, you know what I mean? So it was...
Yeah.
I think it was that. And there's a couple of things in the film that they just enhanced just a little bit.
Yeah.
When they re-released it with the added footage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Deep Fake Humor says, don't say the R word on YouTube. I'm wondering now what that is, and did we say it?
Ray Liotta?
Ray Liotta?
Is that the... Did we say it? Something else with an R?
The most recent
I have no idea.
I don't know.
name?
Billy Judge. Saw franchise killed off main characters like... Yes, Saw franchise. I love that franchise. I think it is a very, very strong franchise, man. Except for the latest editions, man. Nate, you should absolutely watch The Exorcist. Also, Juno says the string wires were being shown during the spider walk, and I guess they were able to remove it.
There you go.
There you go. Chad, I would love to know what made you sick while watching the VHS series. Yeah, let's see. For me, Michael Richards said the one horror movie that almost made him sick was Terrifier.
Oh,
But
I know.
Oh, wait,
I know
wait,
what
but-
scene that was.
But didn't you say that was your favorite? I was going to go back to that. Mine was the Terrifier. Oh, no. Okay, we're talking about what made you sick. Okay.
Oh, Deep Fake Humor. Oh, okay. I got you.
The Terrifier.
Yes, Last House on the Left is pretty freaking disturbing, man. It's up there with... I couldn't believe this. I think I sent you the picture, Jonas, before you even came out here. Like, Walmart in their Valentine's section have horror movies, and one of them is I Spit on Your Grave for Valentine's Day, and I'm like, she wasn't really in love in that movie. Bride of Chucky would fit there very nicely.
Easily. Yeah. I would.
Warm Bodies.
Warm Bodies.
yeah.
Cemetery Man.
That's right.
Cemetery Man. He's in love for like 5 minutes.
He is, but it could fit more than I Spit. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Wait, yeah, no.
It's like...
Agreed.
What?
Yeah.
Agreed.
My Bloody Valentine.
My Bloody Valentine. The Shining.
The Shining. Oh, man.
No.
Wow.
Oh, man. Juno, Father Care's dream about his dead mother really got me emotional and disturbed at the same... Oh, man, that is so sad. When she's walking down the subway and he's calling to her and she just, no matter what he does, she's just leaving and can't hear him. Like, she's helpless.
Mm-hmm.
And he's trying to reach her. Yeah, that's... Oh, my God. Yeah, that's so sad.
It's horrible.
Oh, God, Chad. I'll have to check that out. That's a cattle decapitation song right there.
What?
Forced gender reassignment.
Oh, that's horrible.
Reassignment.
That's
see, like
literally
stuff
a
like that,
cattle
like I can't watch
decapitation
stuff like
song.
that. I can't. And then yes, like the movies that are really kind of like hinge on like really brutal rape, like I don't do those
Torture.
either.
Oh my God!
Like,
Yes, JP.
I don't
Or
watch
if
those.
it's kids.
Oh, kids! The scenes that make me cry that we have to turn the movie off because I'm crying. It's yeah.
So what'd you
Those.
think of like Halloween 2018 and like kills? Because in like 2018 you have that kid and his dad. They're like they come across to like bus crash and all.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Horrible.
And he,
You
like,
know I hate
snaps
that.
the
I hate
kid's
that
neck.
scene so much. Like
Oh,
I hate
yeah.
because that little kid is so cool.
All
What
he
a
wanted
cool
to do was
kid.
go to dance class. And he shot the motherfucker. Just
Yeah.
He was rad. That kid was. Yeah, I hated. Yeah, I hate
Oh
that.
my
one.
God.
Yeah.
Really?
like
You
that
like
stuff.
the kid in because he's only in there? Are we thinking of the same kid?
from 2018.
The kid
The
who's
one
in the
who
car. He
wanted-
went hunting with his dad.
Yeah.
he had the
And he's
hunting
telling his
rifle.
dad that
Okay.
He'd really like to take dance classes or
I
whatever.
want to go to dance class.
But then his dad leaves him in the truck, and he gets out to go help his dad.
He sure does. Yeah.
Doesn't his dad get like messed up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets like fucked up like off screen or
Yeah.
somewhere. Yeah.
And that's the big hit. He gets out of that truck to go help his dad.
Yeah, and gets killed.
And then gets killed. And it's like, what a cool kid.
He gets back in the truck, and then Michael comes from behind him and just like snaps his neck or something, right? Or strangles him.
Yeah, sometimes you can sum up a character really quickly if it's written well enough. And like the kid was cool enough to go hunting with his dad just to spend time with his dad because he knew his dad wanted that.
Because they went straight to the chase with the kid. It wasn't like
straight.
It's kind of just like, well, this is a father and his son, and they're doing this right now.
Yeah.
You know?
And then he had the guts to tell his dad that he wanted to take dance.
Yeah.
And then he had the guts to get out of that fucking truck
Yeah.
and try to go help his dad.
And grab the hunting rifle.
And grab the rifle on his way
and
out.
shoot the guy.
Yeah,
in the truck.
poor dude.
Yeah, shoot the dude in the
see?
bus.
Cool kid.
God, man. Oh, so Chad Edmonds, like, we didn't say it, I don't think, but he said that YouTube will demonetize you if you say that certain word.
R word.
Yeah, he said.
I don't like movies with the R word. That's pretty much all. Yeah.
Oh, you said it?
I think we must have, but I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, we must have.
Yeah.
We were talking about some movies that have that.
Oh,
so we
I know
must
it.
have.
I know the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit happens. I mean, it's part of horror movies. Like, we can't. Like, I appreciate that heads up. Like, we'll try. Like, if I did an actual video, I would try to, like, avoid saying it.
Yeah.
Like, the stream, it's conversational and, like, it's part of
Well,
horror.
and it's hard when you're talking about a film. Well, and it doesn't...
Deep Fake Humor says we didn't, but...
Oh, okay.
Like, maybe, yeah, we could get around that, because I've ran into that situation.
Like, it's a
and
plot
I've
in
referred
films.
to
like...
it as another technical term that's, like... Because I knew YouTube would bitch.
Oh,
like,
you use the S-A instead of
SA.
the R. Yes, I can... That,
assault.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
so,
yeah. The balls were big that day. Yes, Steve.
Yes, hell yeah. Hey, we love you too, Deep Fake, man. Thank you for being here, brother. Yeah, Chad, the only scene that made him cry was the end of The Mist. Yeah, that was just like a fucking dark ending, bro. So dark. Like Anna hates it, but...
That's for a whole different podcast.
He's asleep.
Yeah, how is Necro?
I know, I haven't heard him for a while. Should I go check on him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you snag me another something?
Another something?
Do
you need another something?
Yes, I'm gonna grab us something, and then I'm gonna have a restroom break.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I will be the entertainment.
I'm
for
between y'all, so as soon as you're out, I gotta take my chance.
Yeah, that's true, man. No, I have not seen that scene from Terrifier, Michael Richardson. They're checking on Necro right now, JP. Well, oh, he's saying his stomach's a lot better. I hear him. Oh, dude, yeah, Juno, The Exorcist is just loaded, man. There's so many sad scenes in that movie. And, you know, like when his uncle, you know, he's visiting his mother in that home. And his uncle's telling him, like, you know, you could have been a famous psychologist by now and put her in a good place. And it's like, man, come on, dude. But, oh, Deepfake, put an orange in the Blue Moon beer. Yeah, we have mandarins, man. Yeah, the Macarena. Yes, happy Friday the 13th, bro. Celebrating like champs. Hey, take care of yourself, Juno. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in.
Ta-da. Alright, thank you for asking after Necro. He is feeling much better, but is going to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I see what Jonas is talking about. Like this one beer, like when you, I think it did. Like you open it, that shit just explodes everywhere.
Every time.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it, Michael Richardson. Like, I'm good about watching stuff that everybody's talking about. So I still have to watch Terrifier 2 and Pearl is another real popular one. Will do, JP. I need to film it, man. Like, I feel like I'd feel bad if I didn't film that unboxing for you, dude.
Well, we have plenty of time this coming week because we're done with Weird and Wonderful.
Yeah.
Here, I'm just going to scooch in so I don't have to get back
Chad
up.
Edmund wants to know, seriously though, if you could remake one movie, what would it be?
Remake.
One? Okay.
Oh, there's one we watched that I was like, oh, this needs a serious update, but I don't remember what it was.
Was it Something Wicked This Way Comes?
Oh, that's one of them.
Yeah.
Something that Wicked This Way Comes. Like,
Needs an
it's
update.
kind of a cool story.
Yeah.
But really needs a better movie. Like an updated.
There's some where we've seen that are
But there's
really...
some horror films that I've thought, like... Because I don't think that very often.
Yeah.
I really like movies as they are, if they're a good movie. But every once in a while, there's one that's like, ooh, good story, but God, this could use an update, like, really badly.
Yeah.
I just can't think off the top of my head. Something Wicked This Way Comes would be cool. I think you could make that movie legitimately terrifying if you did it right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a cool story.
One that What about you, Jonas? Do you have a movie that you think deserves a remake, like it's time? Or like a movie that you're like, fuck, that was bad. They need to, but cool idea, they should redo that.
So you mean like a remake in a good way or a bad way?
Either way.
So like in a good way. And I know with these two movies, there's been a lot of controversy on them, like as far as like remake goes. But there's The Collector, of course. You know that franchise, and then of course Trick or Treat.
That needs a damn sequel.
That needs a sequel.
Yeah.
Or not a remake. Right. Not a remake.
Oh, you're talking. You think they need more sequel? They need sequels. Yeah. The Collector needs another sequel.
But what would be one where you like, it needs a redo?
It needs a redo.
Redo.
Man. Do it again. Start over.
And then we're going off original, like first one.
You could, or you know, if there's, you know, you think it deserves.
You could do a reboot, a whole new story.
Or,
if you think
like Halloween Ends,
because there is a difference.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll fight you. There's a difference.
Oh, Nate Blanche actually did say Halloween Ends.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's like, man, if they ended that one right, I could have lived with it, with the whole franchise, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but man, it'd take a while for me to think up something.
Yeah.
Deepfake Humor says Gremlins. I only say no to that because I think they would try to CGI those Gremlins.
Absolutely.
And
agreed.
yeah, you're never getting anything as cool as those puppets.
No.
Yeah.
One that I think could possibly be updated. That deserves one. Jeez, that's fucking tough, man.
Are there any from like the late 90s, early 2000s that used really terrible CGI that you're like, that was a great movie with terrible CGI, we could remake that with some great...
One that I think is really good, didn't get the appreciation that it deserved, so would probably need a remake to make it happen. And I think, like, you could maybe pace it better and do some different stuff, would be The Entity.
Ooh,
that would probably be a hard one.
We're going back to the R word, and
Yes.
no.
I've never seen that one.
It's good,
Really,
but intense,
really difficult to get through.
Really,
but
disturbing wise.
Yeah.
But it's intense. It's like, but didn't get the attention it deserved, I don't think.
Well, and the fact that it's like based on a true story, I think is like it really didn't get the attention it deserved.
Well,
like,
I think it came, and it was just a really well written. Like they set it up kind of like the Blair Witch, like it was, but it wasn't actually.
Oh, I thought you said it was. Didn't you read
I
the
don't
book
think,
about it?
Yeah, I did, but I don't think it was. If I remember right, that was the end.
No. I thought you read.
I
read.
don't know. I did read the book.
Because I was going to say, didn't you read the story of what actually happened? Like the difference between what actually happened.
No, I read
and
the
what
book
was
that it was the movie was based on.
Book that it was, and the book wasn't. But the book wasn't a true story.
Yes,
it was just.
But they set it up to make it look like it
got
was,
me.
Yeah, she was fictional or something.
Got
All right,
me.
But-
Michael Richardson. Take care, dude. May the machete be with you too.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out.
Absolutely.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Bye, dude.
Bye.
No, absolutely not a remake of Manos DOD. That is holy shit. Okay, Cannibal Women from the Avocado Jungle.
Is perfect just the way it is.
It could do it. It needs an update though. You know, Adrienne Barbeau could reprise her role as Queen of the Jungle.
The Pilsner.
You just got that one?
Oh yeah, I got this one.
All right.
I snagged it for him.
But yeah, I think that's one. I know that there's more that are more well deserving than that.
Yeah. So someone has thrown out American Werewolf in London, and I'm going to say no. Again for the practical effects. But someone said The Howling needs a reboot, and that I agree with
said that
completely. Yes. Especially because it's based on a book, and the book is better than the movie.
Yes.
Plot-wise. The plot is way better.
It is.
I would take that reboot, absolutely.
Billy Judd says he would remake Wrong Turn, and Wrong Turn just got a remake.
It did just get a remake, yeah.
But that could have been done better.
In like 2020, 2021? 2020, I think. I think it came out my first fall out here, I think.
Maybe.
Possible?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Fall of 2020.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
We haven't seen it. We haven't seen that remake.
No.
No.
I've talked to the director.
Yeah.
But I have not seen the remake. Yeah, there's some
Swamp Thing. Totes.
Oh man, yeah.
Totes my goats. That'd be fun.
I would personally
Love monster movies.
tackle because one exists, and I think it could have deserved a better one. Like it could have been done better. So I will name this A Nightmare on Elm Street. They've tried it. It wasn't successful. I think they could. I think it deserves a better just because of like the writing and stuff.
Oh, well, you would take out like some of the like cheese from the original, or
I'm talking about like the remake that they gave us.
Oh, you think it deserves?
I think it deserved a better remake than that.
Yeah, I guess I tend to look at like whether or not a movie needs a remake based on like were the effects poor, was the acting poor, was something about it something that doesn't live up that you couldn't put it on and be like, oh man, that holds up. And I don't think that's true for Nightmare on Elm Street. Like I put on the original, I think it holds
great.
up. Tina's death scene is one of the scariest things ever filmed. So
that's true.
I think. Just my personal opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. These guys are saying fucking Sleepaway Camp.
Ah!
Oh my god, would you, babe, if you had the chance, would you remake Slaughterhouse?
No.
Did James just totally bust ass?
Yes.
He sure did.
He might be asleep though, so.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
James got called out on the
I tried to go give him a hug and tell him everything was gonna be okay, but I didn't get a response.
Yeah, he's
Did
sleeping.
you really?
No.
I gave him a pillow and a blankie. He's out.
Oh my god.
So,
yeah. So we better wrap this up, guys.
So, good night, everybody.
Yeah, we're going
it's ASMR time. So do like an ASMR beer sip.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Now
Chris comes back just in time for us to leave.
Just go like, now you go to sleep, and while you do that, I will be sipping this beer. Yeah. While you go to sleep.
Oh man. Well, I would like to thank all of you for coming in. Like, we had a lot of people in here, and they stuck around for a long time.
More than we expected, because this wasn't really...
Yeah, this was very impromptu. Like, within 30 minutes of deciding to like, there was a conversation, like, should we stream tonight or tomorrow? And within 30 minutes, we were streaming.
I was the one who said they should do tonight.
Yeah, because of Friday the 13th.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And this has been
I
so
knew.
badass.
It was actually her and Necro.
I knew if you build
Yeah.
it, they will come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, thank you, Chad. Absolutely, man. Thank you for spending your Friday the 13th with us. Welcome to the horror fam. Deepfake Humor says he's a new and an Insta fan.
Thank you, Deepfake.
Welcome to the horror fam, man. I mean, that was Jonas a couple years ago, man. You
That's
came
right,
in, and now
man.
he's sitting here with us. It's like,
Make-A-Wish Foundation.
yeah, fucking hey.
Shouts out to the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah.
And now he never gets to leave.
That's
Yes,
right. Now I'm
it's
stuck.
us.
You know,
Yeah.
they just have to go once a week buy 48 beers.
Yeah.
48.
Hell yeah. That deep fake, no doubt, bro. Oh man, yeah, Chad, dude. I'll be doing these regularly again because I've been on a really huge editing gig.
Yeah.
That has wrapped up. I can donate time. So
Do you want to send the chat our link?
our link to the other channel? Sure.
Just in case anybody's been wondering where we've been.
Yeah, let me find that and I'll send it in the chat.
Yeah.
Um,
If you've missed us, I know we have some new fans in here tonight. That is phenomenal.
yeah.
And for our old fans who have missed us, we have not been idle.
No, not at all.
No, we did a spooky travel show.
Yes.
A travel show about spooky things.
We absolutely did. So I'm going to drop the link in the chat right now if anybody wants to check
Just
out that
in
other
case.
channel.
Just in case.
We do appreciate subscribers there. We're trying to build it up a little bit, but there you go.
But we finished.
We did. We have finished, so I will be streaming regularly again. Come back anytime, man.
So you can have him back now. And we should probably be doing the unboxing, next week?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have a massive shipment from JP of
Massive.
awesome stuff.
Yeah.
And we'll hit you with that next week.
Yeah, man. Anytime.
Awesome.
Subscribe to the others. Hell yeah, Chad. Appreciate
Thanks,
the
Chad.
hell out of it. Bro. That's a total Chad maneuver.
That is
right
a
there.
Chad maneuver.
That's Chadwick stuff right
Yeah,
there.
Chad
man.
behavior,
Thank you, Chad.
bro.
He pees with his pants and underwear all the way down
All
the
to
way
assert dominance.
Yep.
You know
Fuck
what I'm
yeah, he
saying?
does, dude. Look at that. 107 subscribers
Yes.
now, baby. Thank you, Deepfake. JP sending another
Yeah,
box.
they're awesome.
Oh my god, we're going to have to unbox so much. So we have so much fan mail right now.
It's going to be awesome.
It's still Christmas for y'all, man.
Yeah.
We're
Which is
gonna-
great.
Oh
like,
my god,
we
yes.
barely felt Christmas because
Nah.
it's just so much going
Yeah.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Billy Judd, they're talking about the remake of Sleepaway Camp still, and they were like asking who could play Angela.
Uh-huh.
Maya Hawke would, or
Would be a perfect.
fucking
would be
Jenna
perfect as Judy.
Ortega.
Mm.
She's another youngster. I can't think. Like, that's hard. Because somebody said Danielle Harris. I'm like, no, bro. She's like 50.
Yeah, probably not.
Like, that
She
can't.
is legitimately.
But to
She
be
is,
fair,
huh?
like, Jenna Ortega could pass as, like, probably a young. Because she is very petite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She probably could pass for that. I don't know if Maya could anymore.
No.
Because
Well,
she's, like, moved on to
maybe.
more serious stuff, kind of, so it's
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
hard to, like,
that's
dial that
true.
back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dude, we
I
are
like
in.
her a lot, though. I like Maya Hawke a lot.
We're in the big WV, bro. West Virginia all the way.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So that channel I just linked you to, we travel throughout West Virginia and check out the creepier spots. Yeah, hell yeah, Chad. We'll let you know, man. Absolutely, dude. Stick around. We'll be back. Hell yeah,
Deepfake wants the fourth
Wants
chair.
Yeah, because Necro gave it up.
It's right here, right next
Yeah.
to me, right here.
Poor Necro, man.
It's just waiting for someone like you.
Yeah. Oh my god. But all right, my friends, we're gonna have to get off here. If you can't tell, like I'm trying to like talk a little quieter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Necro did fall asleep.
the state penitentiary tours are not available till March. That's probably
That
a
would be a
good thing.
great birthday present for you.
That's right.
That would be a great birthday present.
Come
for you.
out, spend my birthday with me. We'll hit the state
Yeah,
pen.
Jonas, so March, bro. Like,
March.
That'll be
Yeah.
awesome.
When's your birthday?
March 21st.
21st.
Yeah.
Wow.
First day of spring.
I'm next month.
Yep.
No
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What day? February
February
what?
12th.
12th.
Yeah. Abraham Lincoln's.
Really?
Yeah. Oh man. But hey, thank you all. Oh, Leesburg, Virginia. cool, man. You know, Jonas was just in Virginia. I go to Virginia like on the random every other 6 months. Like, in West Virginia, it's really easy to just accidentally cross. I actually did go through Virginia twice in like the past 3 months.
Yeah.
But it's really easy to cross the border and like end up in Maryland, which I've done, and Virginia, which I've done lately, and or Kentucky or Ohio. Like, it's so easy just to make make that mistake, man. So that's cool.
Well, it's not a mistake. It's just some of the highways take you through.
Yeah, and it's like, hey, because West Virginia is a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Everything Horror Collector, man. I'm so sad you're back, dude, because we're about to hop off.
Sorry, EHC.
Yeah, dude, we've been streaming for like 2 hours and 10 minutes now, man. I hope your wifey is doing great. Would have loved to chill with you, bro, but we have just partied our asses off. Charleston to Wheeling, one of the best states. Yes. I actually haven't been to Wheeling yet, but I'm wanting to visit there. So check that out. But yeah, happy Saturday the 14th. Now we're all going to have to go watch that. I don't think you're prepared for that, Jonas.
That's right, yeah.
You haven't
have you seen that?
No, I didn't even know that was real.
That's a thing.
Don't watch it.
Oh, man, I bet it's amazing.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, I gotta watch it.
It's real bad.
Really?
It's one of those you put on to fall asleep to. You know, it's got those kind of vibes. It's like...
So it's not like so bad it's good kind of vibes?
No.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it's like cringy bad.
It's like one of those old horror movies where like 40 minutes in, nothing has happened yet, and then when it does, it's like really lame. Like a sea creature shows up in the bathtub.
Yeah.
It's like one of those.
It's pretty bad.
But alright, my friends, we're going to have to get off here, take care of Necro, go have Jonas go rub that tummy for him.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give him like his bottle with like a beer in it. Or like whiskey, a whiskey baby bottle.
Yeah,
I
blue
knew we
drink.
should have bought one of those baby goat bottles today.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
I'm like, it's okay. It's okay.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Happy Friday the 13th.
Happy Friday the 13th, everybody.
We love you all.
And it was
love you,
nice.
man.
It was nice to meet all of y'all and actually be able to show my face.
Yes. Yes. What's coming up? Real quick, an unboxing video is coming up very soon. Everything Horror Collector has sent me Christmas gifts. JP has sent me like fucking U-Haul boxes of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to unbox it all on an actual video and publish it probably this coming week. More live streams for sure. At least one a week from here on out.
Yeah.
Expect it.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys hit that sub button and stick around, man. I appreciate y'all sticking around for me. It's been a while.
You better hit that sub button before you end up like me.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you probably will end up like me.
Yeah.
So that you will.
So that, that way you
like
will.
that.
And someone can take my spot and I can go live a normal life again.
In the attic.
So please, if you can just please hit the sub button, please.
Yeah, man.
What? He's been here 2 days and he's trying to escape.
It's getting a little cold.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Thank you all so much. JP, John Heckman, Patty, thank you all for the donations.
Yeah, thank you so much.
JP, current stream boss. That's a common thing here. Oh, man.
Deepfake doesn't want third chair.
That fourth chair, baby.
Fourth chair.
Yeah. So he wants to be here in addition. You got a roommate, bro.
Hey, man, I can use the company.
Body heat.
I'm like right now, like this is like a treat right now. After this, I got time out for like the next 24 hours, 48 hours, you know. It's a little scary.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Y'all take care. Happy Friday the 13th. See you later in the week. Love you all.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, we can do it. We have 3 people. Look horror.
Listen horror.
Talk horror.